what?
12 or 2 what?
Battery. It's cracked, so I can't see.
I was like,
The
PM?
Yeah,
I can't see the first digit.
How is your phone always dead?
Dude, same. I think my phone is only charged like at night when I'm not using it.
You want? I know why your phone is always dead.
Okay,
God, you know she refused to get TikTok, and then me and her roommate made the mistake of convincing her. And
now I can't stop.
Yeah, that shit drains.
All she does is
I
TikTok.
refuse to get TikTok because every video I've come across, I do not find funny. There's a handful, literally like 5 videos I've come across.
Yeah,
where like, okay, this is.
I would
funny.
say-
I'm gonna convince
James
you.
is
I'm
in
gonna
that
convert
one.
you, bro.
I
say-
doubt it. I'll be surprised. I feel like yours and Andy's humor is different from mine.
Yeah, my humor is
and I
trash
feel like
too.
if you with you saying that to me, I feel like it's humor that's more addressed towards Andy.
Yeah, but I feel like we'll see. Okay,
Alright,
we'll see.
alright.
I'd say just give it an honest try. Okay, the videos I send you, don't be like, oh, it's TikTok. It's not gonna be funny.
No, I'm not
Okay,
like that.
alright.
There's been like like 3 people that have sent me a bunch of TikTok videos, and I watch them. I'm like, what the fuck is funny about this? Like, this
Yeah,
isn't even humor.
there's like TikTok humor. Like it's weird because there's a lot of jokes that you
That's-
don't get at first.
That's kind of what I'm getting is that like
Yeah.
you have to be in that universe to kind of understand what's
yeah.
going on.
I see a lot of unfunny TikToks. I'm like, man, I'm glad I don't have that humor.
Yeah,
that's exactly
true.
the
Yeah,
mind
that's true.
space I'm
So
in.
I'm like, because it's like stupid. I'm like, dude, who finds this fucking funny?
Yeah.
Like my sense of humor is pretty fucked up, right? But like that,
My humor is pretty trash.
so I'm just like, ugh.
I'll crack up at stuff and I'll show her and she doesn't even crack a smile.
Same thing with me and Alyssa, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
What I like though about this whole social distancing, and like stay at home thing is that Alyssa has been watching more stand-up comedy, and she's watching comedians that when I played them at first, she was like, this is stupid, why are you watching this? Next thing I know, she's balls deep watching Dave Chappelle's special over and
yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
That's comedy right
Yeah.
there. That's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's hard for me to, I don't know. When I watch a comedy show, it's hard for me to laugh. Like, I find it funny, but I don't laugh hard.
I
don't
get
know-
that, though.
I don't know what that is.
It depends. I need to be in the right mood to
Oh.
actually like be cracking up.
Like, even at movies, like, when something's really funny, I'm just like, like, it's never like...
Oh, I know that laugh way too well.
No, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
But like some stupid shit sometimes, like some stupid quirky little side comment, I'll fucking bust up. Like something that's actually funny.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not having it.
I've been having a hard time being immersed in movies. Like I'm at the point where it's like you have to captivate me to the point where it's like I'm not like what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
I gotta step back and be
I
like,
feel that.
this is a waste of my life.
Yeah, dude, I miss going.
Dude, I was getting to that point where I couldn't focus on whatever it is I was watching. But now I'm getting pretty balls deep in anime. And you gotta fucking read that shit, so it
Yep.
keeps me focused.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Get it. I like anime, but it's too
Dude, you just gotta watch the right ones.
many episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for some of them, bro, Death Note's good, man. And it's not that long. It's
37 episodes.
37 episodes.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
37 total.
That was around for a while, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Death Note?
That came out
Could do that.
a while
Came out
ago,
a
I
while ago,
believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good, man. It's really good.
I can do that.
And then I think you first told me about Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I just finished season 1. I'm like halfway through season 2.
Dude, the
right
first
now.
episode, it's like, oh my god,
Dude.
this is some gory shit.
Yeah.
It's gory as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan's really fucking
There's
good.
no like remorse at all in that
No,
show.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't get attached.
Yeah, that's what you
At
learn.
first-
Do not get attached.
At first,
Yeah.
it fucked me up. I'm like, I was not expecting to like go into this show and like see that right off the bat.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Dude, I feel like you would
this
like
is-
Attack
This is
on Titan.
dark.
I've seen the first season,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
but it came out a while ago. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on season 4 now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Season
that's-
2 and
yeah,
3 is
yeah.
on Hulu, actually.
Oh,
My
Yeah.
brothers
I
are-
watch it on
are big into
Netflix, so I don't.
Mm.
My brothers are big into like anime and stuff. I
Oh,
just,
for sure.
I don't know, it's hard for me to commit.
Yeah,
But I
for
did
sure.
commit to this show called Devs.
Oh, dude, I still haven't. Yeah, I still gotta check it out.
Oh my god!
You said it's on Hulu, right?
Great. Yeah.
Dude, should we start the podcast?
We're 5 minutes in.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so continue. Tell us about devs, bro.
I was gonna ask that too. Is it started?
I like to not tell you guys and
Yeah.
just see where you guys go.
But
I like that.
I don't want to say anything because like it just gives it away.
Well, what's it about? Like, without
They-
giving it away too much. I'm assuming programming.
So, okay, do you just want? I could just tell you the premise, like literally,
Yeah, without
like you'll
spoiling it.
Go for it.
not. You eventually learn what's going on. That's why it's not apparent.
okay.
It's not apparent.
Okay. It's fine then. It's
Because
fine.
well, maybe like the second or third episode you learn.
Like, what
the
it's
first
really
episode,
about?
Yeah, you don't. This guy he's going into like this, he gets promoted,
Mhm.
but it's about computer programming and stuff,
Okay,
like
okay.
computer science, and he gets promoted, and then he gets promoted to a dev,
Mm.
which is what they call their team,
Mm.
and it's a team specifically working on something,
Okay.
but it's
Is it
crazy.
a
It sounds
is
like
it a
Ex Machina.
comedy, a drama?
no, it's
thriller?
drama. I mean, there's
Oh.
funny there's funny parts in. I guess,
Is it like
any show,
a-
But it's a drama.
Like a psychological thing, like whoa, or just like a drama, like
What do you mean
Grey's
psychological?
Anatomy?
Like Mr.
Grey's
Robot?
Anatomy.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's a drama, but it's very sci-fi
Okay.
in terms of
Or like I'm thinking psychological, or like make you think, like Ex Machina, her
Yeah.
type of
so
stuff.
Ex Machina. The director of Ex Machina actually made that show.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, made
directed that
devs.
show.
Oh okay, we gotta watch that. Like, ASAP
So,
then.
yeah, when I found that out, is something going wrong with it?
I don't know why the right headphone. On my
Yeah, I don't hear it
Yeah,
on mine
same.
either.
So
I thought it was just
fucking-
me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Oh,
thought-
I do hear it. It's just like lower
I thought it was diff.
than the left.
I don't know.
But so
It's just you, bro.
I want to say it's so bad because it's fucking great. Like this, just the concept of it is cool. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Oh,
what
whoa.
the heck?
It's
what?
cord.
Was it this?
Yeah.
I just think
Okay,
it might
okay,
be the
okay.
audio though instead of.
Yeah, not the actual
Yeah.
recording. Okay.
But it's just cool, like just the whole concept of it, and like they actually use like quantum computing and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
To
Dude,
do certain outcomes and stuff.
I had like a 3-hour conversation once with some of my peers about quantum computing, and it's still hard for me to wrap my mind around it.
Yeah, it's because they kind of explain like certain theories in the show,
Mm.
like superposition and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But it's it's not enough for someone to grasp.
Yeah,
But it's really cool. You know what I mean? Because it's super interesting.
for sure.
Nick, or the dude from Parks and Rec, the fucking mustache dude.
Mm.
I think his name is Nick Offerman or Offerman.
I think so, yeah,
You
something
know,
like that.
Ron Swanson.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He's in the show.
Oh, okay.
Does a good fucking job.
Anyone else in it that's like big?
Just him.
Oh, okay.
But everyone's a great actor.
Dang.
It really sucks you in. But
Is it just one season right now?
yeah. So it came out. I think it came out this year.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay,
Might
so
have
it's
come
new.
out the beginning of this year.
Okay.
So the ending was good. But like yeah.
Oh, you already finished it?
Yeah. Well, it's only 8 episodes.
Oh, whoa.
okay.
Yeah.
How
It's
long
an
are
hour
they?
each?
45 to like
Oh, that's
an
not
hour.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just sat there for like a fucking work day and I was like, on Sunday. I couldn't stop.
Dang.
But yeah, you have to watch it, man.
Dang, for
It's
sure.
like one new show I definitely recommend.
I'll definitely check that out.
I feel like everything is kind of what's it called? Oh, there's just like too many shows now.
Mm.
What's that called? It's called saturated with shows.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Netflix has all their original specials and
Yeah.
Hulu and just
Dude,
regular TV.
me and Alyssa have been hooked to like crime documentaries.
Mm.
Oh.
What got us into it was a couple. I think it was a month or two ago. We got into Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Watch it. It'll fucking. Your mind will be like, what the fuck? This dude got away with this for like 30 years.
Mm.
His trial
not
hearing
funny,
is
but-
like the 27th of this month.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
I thought they already like
No.
went through that.
No, he's.
Do they still get a jury for that?
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
think they just have to. Just figure out a sentence.
But
They have
like,
evidence.
Okay.
They have like phone evidence.
But
too.
is the jury going to be
Con-
like...
constitutionally, they can't close down a court. So
Okay.
a trial hearing still has to be held,
Okay.
I believe.
Interesting.
I don't know. Someone will correct me on it, probably. That we watched The Staircase. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
I have not.
So it's about a guy
Mm.
named Mike Peterson. Apparently, like, this was back in like 2003, I think. his wife went inside the house, and what he says is that she slipped on the staircase, fell back, hit her head on the wall, created a fracture, got up, and because it's fractured, she's like dizzy, and she slips on her own blood again, hits her head again, and she ends up dying, right?
Okay.
And then the prosecution saying that Mike killed her, and this dude served like 8 years in prison, and then finally he had an appeal.
Bro, I'd even move.
He had an appeal.
Our makeshift blind
Gotta,
thing.
hook it up there.
Oh, here.
Yeah. We're balling on a budget, people.
We're on a budget here at the Circle Podcast.
I'll just try to make it seem like it didn't happen. He got an appeal, right? And we're in the part now where he's trying to fight it because they have to do a retrial.
So he really didn't do it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know yet. That then we started getting into the Aaron Hernandez one.
Dude.
Yeah,
Still need to watch that too.
that one. And then there's a really good podcast that does like this criminal justice stories. I think it's called
Really?
Sword and Scale.
Okay.
One time me and Sebastian were driving home from my dad's house, and he played an episode. These episodes are probably like an hour to an hour and a half long, but like I swear, once you start, you don't want to stop.
Sword and Scale.
I think
Okay.
that's what it was.
Yeah, dude. Those are actually getting really popular. My
They're like true. What are they called? True crime
True-
podcasts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend used to fucking play them all the time.
Yeah.
They do suck you in. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah, the episode I listened to was sad for the one guy because it was like he was wrongly accused, but the police officers, the detectives, the prosecution just all believed it was him, even after they found the guy that did it, and the guy that
What?
did it said that he had nothing to do with it, and they still went after him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and when I heard that, I'm like,
Human
this
judgment.
is the problem with our like justice system, like with things like this where they just pin a guy and go after him.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of bias, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of criminals, though, it reminds me. I don't know if I brought this up. Have you guys seen the movie called The Platform?
No.
Okay, The Platform. Highly recommend. I will say it is in Spanish though.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I watch
But-
anime in Japanese, so I don't care.
Just saying, just give that little piece of information. And what it's about this prison, and there's levels to each.
I think Sebastian told me about
Really?
this.
And there's a whole, so like, man, I'm describing this so bad. There's there's like a floor, right?
Uh-huh.
And then in the middle, and it's like a closed room, and in the middle of that room, there's a hole. Okay, and there's 2 people per floor, and it's all stacked. And through that hole in the middle, what they bring down is this platform that has food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sebastian did
But
tell me about
the way
this.
that works is the people at the top, they get the first picks, and then the lower you are, the less food
Yeah.
is usually left over.
And usually by like level 50, it's like gone.
Yeah, the food is like pretty much gone.
so this is a movie?
It's a movie.
It's a
Oh,
movie.
okay.
It's a
yeah.
movie. And what's crazy is every month, people switch floors. So like 1 month you could be level 2, the next month you could be 67, right?
Yeah.
So I'd highly recommend it. It's a really it's a crazy movie.
Pretty gory.
Yeah,
Pretty gory.
very gory.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
when I'm feeling a little fucked up, maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
we didn't intro anything, so I'll just fucking do it now.
For sure.
Welcome. As you can see, we like to talk about movies. Probably in every episode.
Yep.
But
Movie plug. Ooh, I know what I want. I have something to say, but sorry.
So it's my day, or I'm hosting. So I just thought we would just, shoot the shit, talk about whatever comes to mind. Because I kind of like these episodes.
Leave the mic alone.
Sorry. So I'm here with Philip, James, and James's girlfriend, Emily.
I don't say. He's not gonna say that.
I was like,
I was gonna leave it at that, and I was like, wait, I know her name. So yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that too.
Circle
Shit,
Podcast
unplugged.
_
I haven't
By the
listened
way,
in a while.
it's been, I think it was like 2 weeks in a row that we, oops, oh my lord, that we didn't post a story. You know,
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
it is what it is. But one thing I'll say, would you guys be open to this? What I want to create, I want to create a program that will
No.
pretty much. All right, Phil.
Say no.
I want to create a program that will pretty much keep track of whose day it is for us.
Oh.
I just need to look into a system that could send texts, but like pretty much it'll send a text morning, and then that way we're avoiding this fucking game that we play every week of wait,
Yeah,
whose
I
day
do
is
forget.
which and blah blah blah. I don't know. You guys cool with that?
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see why I wouldn't be cool with that, unless you're like some weird CIA operative and trying to
Hack
send
his
out
phone or something.
mass text messages, trying to hack my phone, get my bank
Andy,
account.
Andy, you already hacked, and I already know. Okay, look, I know, I saw. Can't believe you.
What I would say is that you're not worth hacking.
That's just what I wanted you to think.
me and you, not worth it, dude.
Thank you.
Quick side comment. So Emily and I, we rewatched, or I rewatched. She hadn't seen them yet, but we watched the whole Star Wars trilogy again.
The original?
In order.
In order.
1 through
Oh, okay.
8, because they don't have the 9th one on there yet. And we watched Rogue One and
Solo.
and Solo. And you know, after some time has gone by, rewatched the series.
Here we go.
Number 8, Garbo. Number 3, still, I think it's still the best. I still think
Which
Nice.
one's
Episode
number 8?
3, Revenge of the Sith, is the best Star Wars movie. Pretty close with Rogue One. Rogue One is really up there for me. Number 8, that's The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi. That was the last one we saw with when they're on
I
that
remember.
salt planet. Yeah.
Okay.
But I wanted, what do you think is the best Star Wars movie? Someone who is like,
Well, you've never
Fresh.
seen any of them before?
She hadn't
Yeah,
seen
it was
any
my
of
first
them.
time watching them at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't see the whole like
Hype around it?
hype. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word hype around it. What?
I was going to let you finish first.
Oh. But I don't know. Like I was sucked in. Like I didn't want to stop watching. But that was. I only felt it. I felt it more in the first 3. Like the older ones, like what 4,
4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, she was like falling
I was
asleep.
falling
through 'em.
asleep through them, and the fighting scenes are not.
I can see that.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I think it's good.
What
though.
about 7 and 8?
I remember we were talking about how, like there was a new director in one of them.
For the 8th one?
Yeah, and they were just like in space, and
Yeah.
it was just super weird because they weren't like going anywhere or exploring anything. They're just in space fighting each other. So that one was kind of not good, but it's okay.
Okay, well, there you have it. Do you still
I'll give it an
stand
8.
an
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? The
Yes.
Star Wars trilogy? Or the Star Wars series?
Yes.
8 out of 10?
8 out of
Okay,
10.
well.
I just want to say this, since
for
you
it.
brought up Star Wars. When Force Awakens came out,
Dude,
I remember I got a magazine for it, and I kept it because I'm like, one day this is gonna be like something to look back on and be like, this was the revival of Star Wars, and it was probably the greatest moment for the
yeah.
for this brand. I saw that in my drawer yesterday, and I fucking threw it away. These last 3 movies, Force Awakens was good.
That's one thing I'll say. Watching them again, Force Awakens is a pretty good movie, man.
Yeah, I
It
remember
was a
being hyped for it. So many.
It leaves you excited.
So many
Yeah, that's what
questions.
James was saying.
So many questions that are left after it. 8th movie, fucking threw that movie right out the
Dude,
door.
yeah.
They're like, fuck whatever he did. We're writing our own story. And then
Fuck them are doing like pretty much a police chase
Yeah.
for
If
the whole
the-
movie.
Yeah,
If the
it felt
ninth-
like a police chase.
if the 9th movie was
With
the
light
8th
speed.
movie, right? The 9th movie was the 8th movie, I would have been happier. I wasn't satisfied with the 9th movie because it's just like, okay, this is just fucking thrown into left field and hoping something good comes out of it.
Bent
If
a
9th was 8th, that's fine, and then the 10th or the
little.
fucking then 9th movie, they could have,
Build off it. a little
build off
more.
it, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. The 3rd movie of the prequels, like,
It's
one of the
good,
biggest
man.
moments in the
It's
story
good.
because you find out how he became Darth Vader, like, what happened? And
And the fight scenes are good.
we were
man.
They're
so young.
good. They're
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, we were so young. I hold a lot of emotion to it. But the 4th, 5th, and 6th will always be a place in my heart. Just looking back at history, it was like the
Yeah.
first thing
Yeah.
ever done like it. And people are like, what the fuck is Star Wars?
ahead of its time.
Yeah,
for sure.
way ahead of its time.
Yeah. I will say too though, the Clone Wars series still some of the best Star Wars lore you could get. If you want pure Star Wars lore,
You
Clone
just,
series.
you just don't
Clone Wars.
see it in the movie.
You don't see it in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third one is the best. I don't know. Acting's kind of shitty though.
I will
Oh,
agree.
But that's not their fault, man.
the
That's
scripts were bad.
Yeah, the dialogue was
The dialogue
terrible.
was really bad.
George Lucas does not know how to write
Yeah.
dialogue. Someone
Yeah.
should have stopped him, but they were all yes men. You know,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. The 5th movie, though, holds a special place in
one's
my
that?
heart.
The 5th. That's when you find out Darth Vader is Luke's father, and he goes.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I think the 5th one is the best out of the original trilogy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
without a
Yeah,
doubt. Yeah.
the Hoth fight scene was great. I loved the whole Bespin stuff. Everything going on there was pretty cool. Luke's training, there's a lot of highlights to that movie.
Yeah.
4th one is slow. I will say that. 4th one is pretty slow, except for like the last hour once they
Mhm.
actually go after the Death Star.
Mhm.
All that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just, it's hard to see. It's hard when you see because I'm pretty sure I saw the prequels before I saw the original trilogy.
Really?
I think so. Because I saw the prequels in theaters. And remember, Phantom Menace came out in 99.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't think I saw the original trilogy.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I
Y-
remember
young.
what happened or what was going on.
Hmm.
Because when I saw the third one, I was surprised. Like, what? He's fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah. That's the thing. Well, I think I saw them before I saw the third one, but I'm pretty sure I saw the first two before seeing the original trilogy. But what I'll say is seeing those fight scenes and then going to episode 4, where it looks like they're just fucking
It looks like they're yeah.
like they're
Yeah.
Which
Zing.
again though, it's like you got to respect it for its time.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and when it came out in the late 70s, right?
Mhm.
I can't imagine being in the 70s watching that movie and be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, they're in space. Like, whoa,
Mm.
But
Yeah, I want that now though. I want to see a Star Wars movie. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
yeah,
Some shit that's never been done before.
in a
Like,
good
what
way.
else- but,
In a
what-
good way.
What else? What else is there with movie making? Like,
I don't
how do we
know.
ever get that unless we're immersed, like virtual reality? or
Yeah.
something?
I think
Oh,
that's
dude,
what
I
it
would
be.
hate virtual reality.
Space.
No movies.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate it.
No, I get motion sick.
Pretty cool.
I don't think you would though if it's done well.
Mm.
If it's done well,
Like, that's the only thing that I could think of that would wow us.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
something virtual with Star Wars, but like actual storyline, great story,
Mm-hmm.
good acting.
Apparently, because I know we haven't talked about this for a while, but I know they were saying there's gonna be a new trilogy coming out. It was rumored that Rian Johnson was gonna direct it, who did the 8th one, which is
Get him the
please
fuck
for the
outta
love
here,
of God
man.
don't. But
All I have to do is go online and see all the people's
Yeah.
reviews
They
on
don't
it.
care because they look at the money.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
yeah.
understand.
You told me he didn't even watch the original one, right?
Yeah, that's what I read. I mean, I might be wrong, but I read online that he hadn't even before he got when he got that job, he hadn't seen any of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah,
And he
that's why
kind
I
of-
was saying. I was telling him, or he was telling me that he probably just thought it was just war in space, and that's
Yeah.
just what happened with that movie.
And he just thought I don't know, I could tell I'm assuming he just watched some of the movies, was like, okay, I get the idea, and then was just like, let's do some cool shit now.
Listen, I don't want to get upset right now.
Pissing you off?
Fuck
It's
that
already
guy.
hot. It's already
Fuck
hot.
that guy. Fuck Kathleen Kennedy. These are people that should not be running Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do this to the brand, just give it back to George Lucas. Okay.
Yeah, at this point.
But then again, that man doesn't need the money.
True. Oh, but I want to talk about this though. I'm pretty sure you've seen The Mandalorian, right? Or have you not seen The Mandalorian?
I haven't seen the last episode.
Okay.
Mm.
What was the last episode about? Oh, okay, I remember. Dude, Mandalorian I thought it was great.
What? John Favreau did that, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah. Yep.
That dude. Come on,
I
man.
love
You
that guy.
gotta give it to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking pumps Iron Man in, and it comes out. basically started it in a way.
They should
Yeah.
fucking hand him
Then
the
he does
series.
Mandalorian.
They should. Dude, Mandalorian's great. Like, so what I was going to say was I remember hearing that the next trilogy that's going to come out will take place in a different time period and it'll have nothing to do with Jedi. And when I first heard that, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's the bread and butter
I know.
of Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
But then seeing the Mandalorian and it could be done right. Like, there's no Jedi in the Mandalorian,
Mhm.
but it's still great Star Wars,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? So, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be better. Mandalorian gave me hope.
I don't know. I better see some lightsabers in your trilogy. You better put some goddamn Jedi in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is about the whole idea of lightsabers is that they're in like canon. They're like ancient weapons
Mm.
in that universe, you know,
Mhm.
and they're still used. But there's far better technology they could use,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
fucking interesting. Could you imagine like a Jedi just using like the most badass weapon they have in the universe, you know, and not a
Yeah.
lightsaber?
I know, right? He's using a
At that
blaster.
point, at that point, it'd be
How-
a space western, bro.
Yeah, dude, how fucking- How
yeah,
deadly-
dude.
How deadly would a fucking Jedi be if he's got a badass blaster, right?
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
the Force. Like what the
With
fuck?
the force.
Dude, yeah. That's
Stay away
true.
from That guy.
You'd be like Obi-Wan, dude.
Yeah.
Precise
So
aiming.
uncivilized and
Yeah.
just throws it.
Jesus.
I rewatched The Matrix.
Dude,
dude.
we gotta do that.
I can't. I literally only remember every time I think about Matrix is like him on the computer, and I'm sure that's like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
It is.
and
It is.
that's all I
That's
remember.
like the first 5.
That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
We need to watch them.
I am convinced there's a fan theory out there that Neo is not the one, right?
Mm.
I think I've told you guys this fan
I feel
theory.
like we've talked about this.
But this fan theory says that Agent Smith is the one.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
I have heard this.
One of the greatest fan theories I've ever heard of, and I can't go back after hearing it. You know, and after watching the movies again, I was like, I'm convinced. There's fucking no way Neo's
Agent
the one.
Smith was the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm conflicted.
He was the glitch, bro.
I'm conflicted. Because like, I don't know. He absorbs them, right?
hmm
And then, oh shit. Have you seen the movie?
It's okay. I'll forget.
Well, at the end, you know, and then he fucking breaks the Matrix, kind of.
Mhm.
So I'm convinced that they're both each other. You know.
Mm. Yin and yang, or what?
Yeah.
Mm.
But what the Oracle says too. She says something that. Fuck. She says being the one is a lot like being in love or something like that. And I think what she told him that he wasn't the one, right? She in this first one.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But I think that she told him that not to,
For him to become the one.
for him to become the one, not to get in his head.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because like when she said that being the one is a lot like being in love. Well, he was in love with Trinity. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. To me, I don't know. I believe if Mr. Smith is the one that he could be the one, but like I also believe Neo could have been the one.
I agree with you, the yin and yang thing.
Yeah.
But if you look
'Cause, like
at
they needed each other. You know what I mean?
yeah, but if you look at the other things that were prophesized about the one,
Yeah.
is that the amount of power that he could have. They basically said that he could change the Matrix.
Yeah.
Neo was able to bend the Matrix.
Yeah.
He could
Mm.
fly.
Mm.
He was that guy. But at the end of the third movie,
Mhm.
Smith's the one that changed the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even when Neo goes to Machine City, he's from what the architect said in the second movie, that he has to put his code into the source, which
Mhm.
would then reset the Matrix, and kill everybody in it. He was plugged into the source at Machine City,
Yeah.
and nothing happened. It wasn't until he let Smith absorb him that the Matrix got reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing is being like, to me, like being the one could have just been he was the one that was needed to reset the Matrix. You know what I mean? Not he wasn't like Neo. You know what I mean? Like we needed Mr. Smith for that to happen. So that's why he was the one. Does that make sense? So like what would Neo be then?
In that case, it would both be like the ones,
Yeah.
right?
Because there wasn't the ones, right? Because
Mm.
what Neo wouldn't have got where he was without Mr. Smith.
Yeah,
Right, at the
yeah,
end.
you could say that. Yeah,
So that
It took
that's
him-
why I believe that or like I'm on the side of Mr. Smith being the one. Like he wasn't the most important one, but he was needed for the Matrix to be like reset and source code and shit.
I think what's interesting about this trilogy is that what I get from it is that this trilogy is based around love.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Neo practically dies in the first one that Trinity tells him that she loves him and that brings him back to life.
Yeah.
The second movie is basically around
This is some crazy shit.
the second one is basically around how Neo's having
the best movie.
these nightmares about Trinity dying, and he doesn't want that to happen. Then the architect tells him like she's going to die no matter what, and he fucking flies his ass over there, catches her, and takes a bullet out of her, and then repumps her heart for her to live. And then the third movie is just trying to save everyone of humanity. It's centered around the idea of love.
Yeah, and that's why the Oracle, when she said being the one is a lot like being in love. That's what makes me think Neo's the one, but I'm thinking the opposite. But the second movie is the best fucking movie in that fucking series.
You don't like the third one?
I do, but it doesn't beat the second one. Just I don't know.
I disagree. When the machines are in the city, dude, that's such a
there's badass fucking scenes in that movie, but like
just I don't remember the second one.
The whole Keymaster. The whole when he fights all the Mr. Smiths and that
Here's a wrinkle for you. Did you know the guy that's the keymaker is the guy that, what would you call him in the John Wick series?
Oh, I haven't seen. I've only seen the first John Wick.
Oh well, he's the guy that stitches him up in the first one and the second one.
Oh, I don't
and the third one, I think.
Dude, I can't wait for the next one, man.
But yeah, him, fucking Morpheus, and the keymaker were all in John Wick. No.
Damn, I gotta see those movies. I'm slacking.
You haven't seen all the John Wick movies?
Seen the first
Dude,
one.
I have like John Wick 3 on my computer. Like we can.
Dude, yeah. Well, I want to go in order, but.
Dude, that's where Gung Fu came from.
Gung Fu.
Yeah.
That
series basically created this this new style in Hollywood called Gung Fu, where like Keanu Reeves uses his gun and Kung Fu at the same time to beat the shit out of people and kill them.
Kills people with guns, but not using bullets.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But you haven't seen the John Wick movies either? Oh man. They're good.
Apparently they're making more Matrix movies.
Matrix 4 and John Wick 4 are coming out on the same day.
The same day? So Keanu Reeves will be competing against himself?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's not really competing.
That's amazing.
That's winning.
That's taking over.
Yeah.
I'm not here to take part.
We're here to take over.
But I can't wait for that fucking movie, man. Like watching Matrix, because I had watched it. It was definitely last year. But it was probably like the end of last year. Oh, man. The nostalgia in those movies, and I remember I used to fucking buy Matrix GameCube games.
Yeah.
Matrix Reloaded.
Yep.
Or that. Yeah, well, the game was called Matrix Reloaded.
Uh-huh.
But you weren't even Neo. You were just like these. You were Naomi and fucking.
Yep.
Really? Chinese dude, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was still badass. You could do all the fucking shit.
The other game where you are Neo, though, that one's. Oh, you can't beat that game. That game was so sick.
But like the second one, too, when, Trinity's on the fucking motorcycle, too.
Uh-huh.
That whole fucking...
Yeah, that's...
He's such a badass.
I need to rewatch them, too, because I don't remember, like, the second or third one.
There's so much action, man. Like, the action
Yeah.
scenes, too, like, I would say it's ahead of its time as well. But just the whole concept of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Just all those movies were ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Definitely. But, yeah, I just love shit like that. That's kind of what Devs is, like, in a way. It's about... Not about like a Matrix like that, but it's tied into it. Just like the whole computer science.
Simulation theory.
Ooh. But it's funny that it's in that show. But it's funny that I watched it and we had just done that episode. I was like, what the fuck? Is there like real life cookies?
Dude, after that episode, I'm still like, fuck, dude, we might be in a simulation, man.
You think so?
Oh, the episode
we might, yeah. We might be in a simulation.
Like news?
Huh?
Based off news or like...
No, just like mulling over everything, all the thoughts and...
Speaking of news, did you guys see that reportedly Kim Jong-un is dead?
Yes.
So is he dead? I heard he was in a vegetated...
A Japanese newscast said that.
That he was
But
dead.
also a
Oh.
Chinese news broadcast is saying that he's dead.
Well, apparently they.
Apparently his niece went on, is it Weibo?
Yeah.
Is that the
Something like
social
that.
platform over
Mhm.
there?
Yeah,
It's
she had like
Weibo.
a crazy amount
She has
of
like
followers.
15 million followers, and
Holy
she
crap.
said he's
He's
gone.
dead?
Yeah.
So I think I don't
Who's
know
ne-
if the
who's
North
taking over?
Koreans hired.
Dude,
Doctors?
this has to have been an assassination attempt, bro.
No, it was a botched
Interview.
surgery.
That's
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
Interview.
That's what they're saying.
Botched surgery.
Well,
this is like
what-
The Office. Have you seen Do you know? You remember? You haven't seen The Office,
No, I
huh?
haven't.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Where the guy kills the yakuza boss. Dude,
Yes,
oh my
dude.
god, we gotta
Yeah.
show that scene later.
Yeah. So what they said was either he needed a stent in his heart, right? They said either they didn't get it to him rapidly enough, or they said that the doctor was shaking so bad
Yeah,
that they
I
botched.
read that
the
the doctor
surgery.
Why
was
would
shaking.
Why was the doctor shaking?
He was probably
nervous.
like, "Fuck,
They
Probably
probably
like-
bro."
Alyssa's dad said it perfect. They probably threatened him. You keep him alive, and then if you kill him, you're dead. Like
Yeah.
it was- you,
Probably.
Yeah.
you keep him alive or you die, or if you kill him, you're dead.
Dude,
So
that's
he was
crazy.
probably like, "Fuck it."
I would like to think that this was some like crazy Black Ops, fucking operation where we're like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant this guy. He's gonna go to medical school, become a doctor,
Dude, years,
just
years.
long enough for him to need some surgery, and that's when we're gonna send him in. Never fucking know.
Yeah.
Man.
No, but apparently they hired like doctors from China,
China sent, yeah,
Sent
sent,
doctors.
them in there.
and
No,
apparently a credible source from them was saying that he was dead.
Dead.
He was
Yeah.
practically dead.
I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder who's gonna take over.
His
who's
sister.
gonna
I think
his
line-
sister.
His sister.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was last month she was promoted back into a part of the political system that she had, power. So
Is she gonna be better or worse?
I don't know. Did you guys see her when she was at the Olympics?
No.
Yeah, she looks kind of scary.
Like a ruthless dictator.
Oh, well, they were all raised by the same guy,
True.
so I imagine.
True.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
What was their father's name? Kim Jong.
Kim Jong Il?
Il,
Kim
yeah.
Jong Il.
Yeah.
This bitch be crazy, man.
All raised by the same dude. But she looks like a chick not to mess with.
Mm.
Man,
It's weird that North Korea is like a real place. You know? Isn't
Yeah.
that fucking weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's they have fake fucking cities and like
They have fake cities?
yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Well, you know,
Sorry, I'm not
that's-
in the fucking loop.
that's another thing that bothers me about North Korea. It's like they say they have like what, the third largest army in the world.
Oh, they're full of shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like how do
Yeah.
we know that? Like
Yeah,
when
they're full of
practically China has to send them care packages like every other month
dude.
to keep their people
it's
alive.
probably just life-size cutouts
People.
So
in,
cute.
in line.
You haven't seen The Dictator? Not
No,
the
the
Dictator.
interview.
The interview. You haven't seen the interview? Oh, it's on Netflix. We gotta watch that.
Yeah.
It's about
That
Wait,
almost
that's-
started a fucking
No,
Dude,
yeah.
that almost started
Wait,
a war. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
one that they had to stop playing in theaters, right?
Yeah, they couldn't show
Or
it in
like
theaters.
something like
yeah, yeah, with
They
Seth
didn't-
Rogen and
Yeah,
James
yeah,
Franco.
yeah.
North Korea didn't
But
want them to show it in theaters.
Yeah, but Sony was like, "Fuck it."
We're releasing this
Yeah.
fucking movie.
But
Dude, they have like fake towns that are pretty much PR stunts. Yeah, to like show like, oh no, look, our people are happy and
Oh,
well fed.
shit.
But it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's fucking fake, bro. People are starving. They don't have supplies.
And that movie basically called them out on it. Like,
Yeah.
They did the same
Yeah.
shit, fake buildings.
Yep.
They had like
That's really
A
funny.
fake grocery store.
yeah, like fucking
Fake
food
fruit.
stands and fruit and all shit like in front of the stores. And then James Franco goes up to him, he's like, "Fake, fake, fake."
so we got stink dick from too.
Stink
What?
dick? I don't remember that.
He's like, yeah, I got stink dick. He's like, it's funny how you just can't stop smelling it. But dude, I mean, like, yeah, man, hey, fucking, that'd be crazy if it was some weird fucking operation.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because like he was the first of North Korea as a dictator to really like meet with the Western world. To
Yeah.
shake President
Yeah.
Trump's hand and then them both walk on each side of the DMZ. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, yeah. The DMZ.
Yeah, and they both walk across it. That was a major historical event.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this guy isn't like his predecessors. Like maybe something can be done with this guy in charge.
Yeah.
And it was only like what 4 years maybe 3
Maybe
years
more.
he was in power.
Dude, it felt
Oh,
like
more.
forever.
I don't know. I really
I
don't
think maybe
remember.
more. If it's more, it's not that much more though. But I don't
There
think
was yeah.
It wasn't too long.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6, right? He was in power before.
before Trump got
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Weird times, man.
Very weird times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right. I don't know. It's almost like a movie now that. I'm not saying women can't be in power, but like that now that a woman's gonna be in power in North Korea,
Of North Korea?
I feel like they're looked down upon there.
You think so?
I feel like
I don't know. Well, there is a lot of misogyny in like Eastern culture, isn't there?
so. Just now they're gonna have a woman in power.
You know Korean?
안녕. 안녕하세요. Jedmoon. Andrew Garcia. Do you know what I said?
Huh?
Do you know what I said?
Hi. Did you say my name is?
Yeah, my name is Andrew.
Garcia.
I know Korean too. You want to talk in Korean?
Dude, I can't.
Hajima.
But man, people,
Baka.
all the military generals better keep track of her fucking cycle, man. Cause she's
Bro.
like, all right, when should I not piss her off?
Oh, jeez.
She's just
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Like the fucking dictator. Just
she's just offing people left and right.
She's like, hey, can I see your gun for a second? Pop. Take him away.
That's
away.
hardcore. That's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, that's crazy though. That I wonder if that doctor that did surgery on him
Is dead?
is alive.
is alive. But I wonder if they're like, all right,
Oh God, here we go.
you're gonna do surgery on Kim Jong Un, right? And then when he was done, they locked him in a room to make sure that he was that Kim Jong Un was gonna come back. You know what I mean? And they're like, he doesn't come back. You're gonna stay locked in this room forever. And then now that he's fucking dead, he's just in that room, alone, screaming.
Where is this going?
What fucking twisted mind you
Clawing
have?
at the walls, clawing
It's
his
fucking
nails
North Korea.
off, scratching the
They got
walls down to the
fucking
bone.
Fake buildings and fake fruit in the
Do you,
fucking
do you
street.
think they keep the lights on or off when they put them in there?
Oh, lights
Off.
are off, definitely.
Oh.
the
Let
Let
lights
his
are too
mind
bright.
wander.
Or, the
Or
lights
they're
are
too bright, so he can't sleep.
Ooh.
They're just gonna come back in a month. He's just gonna
Hey,
be better
bro,
slumped
that's
over.
how I sleep every night, man. She got every light on in the fucking room.
Don't.
I don't mind a little lights on.
Are you
there.
lying right now?
No.
No.
It's pretty damn bright.
It's only bright for someone who like sleeps in pitch black.
Dude, I need
which
pitch
is how you're
darkness.
supposed to sleep.
No,
Yes.
Yeah, that's how
I
you're
can't
supposed to
because
sleep.
of the monsters.
She said something
the
last.
monsters. Got
She was
it.
laying in bed last night. She's like, "Dude, it's so fucking hot." Because dude, it's been hot as balls, right?
I don't have AC in my apartment.
Yeah,
Uh,
I feel like, and it's been hot. I feel like it's hotter than because we
Way.
came here today and it was
Holy
actually
crap!
like,
We have
cool.
like no breeze.
It has its own fucking weather over there.
It does. I
It
think
won't
it's-
be
it's
raining
a-
anywhere else, and then it's fucking
like,
raining.
Yeah.
but she put the fucking. She covered herself with a blanket.
I like how he just threw the city name out there too.
Can we bleep that in post production?
Yeah, I could do
Yeah.
that.
All right, thank you. She threw a blanket over herself. I'm like, dude, aren't you hot? She's like, yeah, but the monsters won't get me if I have the blanket on.
Like, damn, get off me, you sweaty motherfucker. You're making me
Honestly.
sweat.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot what my AC's like, dude. I go into my room like, God damn, it's cold in this bitch.
Yeah, this guy, man.
Nice.
Everyone else is having heat strokes. Fucking Phil's over here. He has snow
He's
inside.
getting hypothermia.
Yeah, fucking
Listen,
snows in his place.
I paid a lot of money
Frostbite.
to redo the fucking vents and the AC in this house.
You're
Okay,
damn right,
I
Mablast
live
it.
comfortably.
That's a luxury.
Yeah.
Coming out with scarf.
When the guy,
Bro, he has a coat rack in the front door. He has a coat rack.
when the guy came in, he was like, "You guys haven't upgraded your vents since like the 50s."
Oh shit!
Like, no wonder why I never got cold in this bitch.
Bro, was there AC in the 50s? Or was it just putting dry ice
Well, the
in the
vent-
fucking walls?
the vents they would have for the heater.
Oh,
All right.
shit. Okay.
He was like, "There's probably still asbestos up there."
Asbestos. Shit, dude.
Probably a fucking skeleton up there.
That's good.
Probably a skeleton of the
Probably,
last
bro.
AC guy who got lost.
He still has the uniform. It's just the skeleton with the uniform on.
Just a screwdriver in his
I'm
hand.
gonna open the door. It is getting a little hot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's like humid
That's
too.
really good. That's
Yeah, it's
humid.
been humid. Oh, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just have a fucking wall unit, you know, and I have to.
Yeah, same.
I have
Yeah.
to fucking blast it,
And hope it goes in the
I have
rooms.
to put a cover over the hallway entrance so
Keep it in
the cold doesn't go into the hallway and keeps it in the fucking. You know what I mean?
So funny.
For your cot.
Yeah. So, I actually I cleaned my carpet today. Paid a guy.
You gotta. Oh, no, oh, nice.
I paid
You paid a guy, dude.
to clean my carpet.
For one of those deep cleaning machines.
Alyssa
Huh?
got a brand new carpet cleaner. You
Oh,
Oh,
bro,
really?
I love Never mind.
Like a
You love
fucking-
carpet cleaners?
Videos.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a fucking industrial one. Like,
Not an industrial
Oh.
one, but you know,
Pretty good one.
yeah, one that I think she got from like Target. And
Target.
her mom has a fucking old school one that's like one of those ones.
Mhm.
So apparently you're supposed to use that one first, and then you bring in the other one.
Mm.
Just
Big
yeah,
to
bro,
guns.
this dude was teaching me a lot. I could just shout him out. You know, that'd be pretty cool for his business. Maybe he could fuck. Nah, I'm kidding.
Maybe you can what?
I was like, you sponsor us. But
Yeah,
his,
fuck it.
His name
Get
is
us some stickers.
Oh, I love stickers.
His name was Tony, and his
Attaboy Tony.
business was called Pet Techs. So
Hmm.
I think
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong, but I think originally he started out getting tough pet stains out of carpets,
Mm.
and then I guess it might have
Okay,
just
okay.
turned into just being that and a carpet cleaning service.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I called him. I was like, well, I know your company is called Pet Techs, but I don't really have any pet stains. I was like, can you just clean my carpet? He's like, yeah, we can do that, whatever. So he comes, he fucking does the whole thing, and my carpet looks great.
So he cleaned your carpet?
Yeah.
Nice. Did he munch your carpet too?
Like fucking asshole. But yeah, he used one of those industrial shits. But he was talking about, I don't know, he was like throwing out carpet IQ. You know?
He knew
Love
his
that.
shit.
Like, yeah, he knew his shit because he's been doing it for like 30 years.
Oh shit.
Dude,
I don't know why, but I think it's so cool when people specialize in like a very specific thing.
yeah.
Like pet stained carpet.
Yeah,
stuff?
like I know how to get pet stains out of carpets.
But
That's dope.
Yeah, it's cool because obviously seeing the passion, but he brought up a good point. Like he's like, I look at things like Starbucks looks at their coffee. It's like they
Hmm.
grow the beans a specific way.
Mhm.
They harvest the beans a specific way. You know, you can make there's different types of beans, right? You know, then you can make different types of coffee.
Mm.
But it's all coffee at the end of the day, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So people obviously drink that. It's like, yeah, just look at that as carpet cleaning. But you could look at that in anything, right? You know what I mean? People specialize in what, like engraving on wood. Just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they probably do the best goddamn job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out of anybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I thought that was pretty cool. But he knew everything about cleaning. He's like, yeah, like Stanley steamer and all that shit. He's like,
Mm.
they don't do it right.
I
I mean, and he brought good points. It made sense. I was like, yeah, that does make sense. You know, because he doesn't use that much water. So apparently, just pumping water into your carpet. Because I have a cat, obviously, but her hair, he was pulling out all the hair.
Oh.
So it was like this. I don't know what it was like. This material that just like it was kind of like a rough material, but it
Mhm.
didn't hurt the carpet. But instead of because apparently pumping water into the carpet just
Gets it deeper.
seeps the hair deeper into the
Mm.
Yeah.
because there's like 5 layers of carpet apparently.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, he was just talking about it. He has his own. He made his own like chemicals and stuff. Well, it's not
Whoa.
chemicals, but he made his own stuff.
His own formula.
Yeah, his own formula of like detergent, I guess. But it dried really quick too. It's supposed to be like quick dry, so that was a big plus. I didn't have to step on wet carpet, a lot for a while. So it was pretty cool. And then so I rearranged my living room too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
more, friendly. So I'm gonna mount a TV to the wall too, and I'm gonna buy a beanbag chair. So it could be a
Oh,
cool,
beanbags.
Yeah.
could be a
Beanbags?
cool hangout spot.
Yeah, bro.
Get away from your house because I know you don't like to spend a lot. We hang out there all the time. I know you like to do that. So,
Yeah, dude. When are you inviting us over?
when
When are we having a cat play date
Guess when this. Oh.
with his new cat?
Mm. Hopefully Oreos. She's kind of like a scaredy cat.
Makes
So-
sense. She's a cat.
Yeah. She's just like, she's very like, she's like a lone wolf, She just doesn't like to be bothered. And,
So she's a bitch.
yeah, for lack of a better word.
That's a way to look at it.
Dude, my cat has so much fucking attitude, bro.
Dude.
I argue with her.
Dude, Do you remember when I was
Argue with
telling
her.
her that I was telling you guys that I was telling Oreo no? It's like, no.
Yeah, she attacked you.
I'll tell you. Like she was just being a fucking bitch, man. Like, I was like, no. And you know how cats kind of do like this thing, like
Yeah.
with their
Yeah,
eyes,
the
and it's
slow-
like it's like an angry like blink.
It's like, do that shit again. I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
I said no. She did it. I said no. She went like this. Right? It's like, oh, you motherfucker, right? And she fucking ran off. God damn, dude.
Did I ever tell you guys the Christmas story with Misty, my cat?
Mm-mm.
All right, so this was
Christmas.
I had to be in high school, either sophomore year or junior year, and then it's I think it's like 2 nights before Christmas, right? We're all in bed. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we start hearing fucking Misty just like. Right? We're like, what the fuck? Wakes up the whole house. I'm the last one to get out of my room and go see what's going on. I walk out, and the tree's in the corner over by the backsliding door, right? And I see Kevin, my uncle, and my grandfather like fighting her. She got her leg caught in the Christmas lights on the
Oh,
tree.
shit.
And then Kevin's like, this
Dude.
bitch is just clawing
Oh,
the fuck out of
shit.
My grandpa's like, hold her. He's trying to fucking cut the light, just to get her out. He's like, I can't.
Dude.
My grandpa cuts it. Kevin just fucking throws it. His arms all bloody. He's like, you fucking bitch.
Dang.
Dude, they do damage, man.
Fuck
Like,
yeah, they do. Bro,
fucking
One of the
damage.
funniest
this
things.
is like a couple days
Oh,
old, but she
man.
fucked me up the other day,
Yeah.
man.
Just from picking her up.
Just from picking her up, yeah.
Yeah.
I made the mistake.
I don't
of-
pick cats up, man.
She's usually pretty good. It's just when she wants to jump out. That's the only time she pulls her claws out. She never pulls it really out otherwise.
Not even if you like mess with her. Or anything.
Yeah, but I made the mistake of holding her without a shirt on. Bro, she fucking pulled down my chest. I was like, bitch.
I don't let Buttercup sleep with me no more.
Oh.
Because that bitch, she's smarter than dogs. Let me put this. Because, I have the door cracked sometimes, and this bitch knows, all right, I can get in. So
Yeah.
she pushes the whole door herself. I'm thinking it's one of the dogs. No, it's just her fucking moody ass coming up.
Booty?
Moody.
I thought it was a booty ass.
This bitch hops on my bed, looks dead in my eyes, walks up my legs, walks up to my chest, and just starts fucking
Kneading.
clawing,
Starts
at me.
kneading?
Starts
Yeah.
clawing at me. I'm like, fucking stop, right? And then she'll stop, and then she'll start like purring real loud, and then she'll just like.
Dude, I hate that. I
And
hate
then
that fucking.
It freaks me out, because she's a
Hate
ghetto
that.
cat, man. She came from the
She's a ghetto
streets.
cat.
I know she's willing to fuck me up
Yeah.
for sure. She starts clawing at me. I'm like, stop. So I throw the blanket over me. She'll start clawing through that. I'm like, this
Doesn't
bitch.
make it.
And then, I'm fucking scared of her because she's like at least like a solid like 15 pounds.
Yeah, she's hefty.
Oh,
she's,
shit.
She's hefty.
She's a
chunker.
thick girl, right? So that blanket, I'll take it and I throw it over her and I start pushing her with the blanket, and I use that as a barrier so she doesn't fucking call me. And I just start throwing shit at her to get the fuck out of the room. I'm like, get out of here, go. And she's
Bro, I wish you did that towards the camera because the look on your face, bro. Oh, sorry.
Fuck cats, man.
oh man.
Fuck cats, but I love them.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
we got
I love cats.
Disco
Dude.
because of how sweet she was.
Yeah.
Because when we got her, she would just like stomp and
Dude.
knead and non-stop.
She'll knead though, but without her claws. That's
Yeah,
what's cool
she's
about
just
it.
stomping for no
Yeah.
reason, and now doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't fucking knead.
and now she just yells. She just yells 24/7 about nothing, like absolutely nothing.
God, dude.
Yeah,
She's
dude.
changed 24/7.
I hate, yeah, what you were
Dude.
doing earlier. I hate that fucking low. I hate that shit, dude.
Dude, I literally have like a battle of the wits with her, man. Because like she loves to fucking get under places and to hide, right? And I'm just trying to get her used to not doing that, especially because she does like to do it in like dirty places. And I'm like, I'm a bitch. I'm trying to keep it clean. And it's annoying, man, because she outsmarts me. Like, man, I fucking
She's a genius,
dude. I think of so many ways. So like her roommate's bed in her room, she kept going under there, and we were originally trying to keep her cat Rico out of there because
That's a whole different issue.
yeah, because he kept pooping under there. But dude, she would figure out any other way. Like we put a mirror, and I would put like a kennel, books, shoes, everything to block it, and she would grab onto the mirror and put her feet on the fucking bed and like
Push it.
yeah, like fall back to pull the fucking mirror off. Like, dude, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Today I was trying to keep her out of the
Couch.
being under the couch, and I was getting so frustrated because no matter what I did, she would figure out a way in. And I'm like, oh my god, this fucking cat, dude.
Yeah, dude. You probably just gonna have to let her be.
No, fuck that.
He's
gonna get in
winning.
there.
He's
I'm
winning.
telling you,
Yeah.
she's gonna get in there.
I just watch her, dude. I just watch her and I see where she does it, and then I get her ass out, and then I fucking patch it up, and then I sit back again. I'm like, all right, let's see you do. It's like a chess match, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, let's see what
They
you
got-
do
they
now.
got
Yeah,
mystical
your move.
powers.
Yeah, your move.
They got mystical powers because
Honestly.
Yeah, they do.
I
Not Rico, though. My cat's kind of dumb.
so my chairs in my kitchen. So my kitchen is like wooden floor, and then my chairs are wooden. So every time you like pull it back, it just you know what I mean, like vibrates
Mhm.
the whole house. So the people downstairs were like getting bothered by it, and they told us. So the dude downstairs actually bought us like some leg covers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they bought them for you?
Yeah.
Dang.
Wait, are they
Here.
socks? Are they chair socks?
Yeah, they're like chair socks.
Oh, yeah.
They're
So-
like, here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Use
So
it.
he wasn't. He wasn't annoyed. It's just because he had a newborn baby and he kept
Oh,
waking
okay,
the
for
baby up.
sure.
So I wasn't annoyed. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dude."
Wow.
Like, you know.
You guys are dicks.
Keeping up the baby.
So and that's just the what comes with living at the top too. So
Mm-hmm.
we put him on the chair and somehow Oreo gets those shits off.
Off the chair leg?
Yeah, and she likes putting shit in her water bowl. So,
What?
so I'll find a chair sock in her water bowl like all the goddamn
Dude,
time.
that's so cute.
So she'll find paper clips and put them in her water bowl.
Why?
She'll find Q-tips and put them in her water bowl.
That's funny.
Dude,
Have you
I
tried
love-
looking that up?
Cats have
No.
weird ass
Yeah, I haven't
quirks,
even
and I
taken it
love
easy,
that.
yeah.
So
I love
every-
that.
Majority of the days, I will find something in her water bowl. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
That's funny, bro.
Like she'll put it in there. She'll just like,
Just look at it. Dude,
Do
one
your
thing-
cats pull the bowl before they eat it or drink it? Like pull on it?
the water bowl?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, what
That's
the
our
fuck?
cat does. Our
Yeah.
cats do that too. Like they'll go up to the bowl and then like try to scoop it with their paw.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
like-
then drink
eat
it.
it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like pull the whole bowl.
No,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know. It's like they're trying to get a taste of the water, but it's
it
like
tastes the
they're
same,
trying not
the
to-
same as yesterday.
it's the only thing they drink. So I don't know.
Same water, bro. Like,
Yeah.
dude. The other thing too about Disco though is nothing fucking scares her, man.
That's good.
Like I try to put, you would think I try to put like, because they say like, oh, if you want to keep your cat out of somewhere, just put tinfoil, right? She doesn't give a fuck. She just like scoops that shit out. She's like, what the fuck? I tried chasing her with the tinfoil, like going wah wah wah, wah. Not phased. Although
He put tape under the desk. I mean, under the desk, under the couch.
yeah.
She just like lived with tape on her.
Yeah, she just
While my
wrapped in
other
tape.
cat did fucking laps as soon as it got on him. And I'm like,
Have you put tape on their paws?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, this
yeah.
is funny.
I love
But,
that
like,
shit.
Dude, or the squirt bottle. She doesn't give a fuck.
she just like do it again.
yeah, she just looks
I
at me.
fucking dare
she's
you.
like, okay, like what? What
She's
is
a
that supposed
shelter
to do?
cat, man. She's been through the shits.
Dude, yeah, dude, yeah. Even the bath, like she was just like, okay, like I don't like this, but whatever.
It's good though. She's not scared of anything.
She's
I wish
not
Oreo was a little like that. Cause she's like
Scared
she'll
of everything.
keys,
Keys?
keys, jingle keys.
What I love about Buttercup is she's the same way, dude. Like she'll if she wants to come in the house and Duke's right there,
She's gonna give.
she'll just look right at him and just keep looking. I'm like, Duke, you better fucking move, dude. You better not make a slight fucking move. Like she'll walk right by him, like she'll be like this close, you know,
Mm.
this fucking close. And I swear, if he even tried anything, she would just turn and just fuck him up. She hisses at him, but she just stares, just
Fucking moody, man. Yeah, you want to be fucking
perks her back up, you know. What's up? That's what I love about cats. They always look like they're ready. They're like, "What's
Mm,
up?
Yeah,
definitely.
We doing this?"
They're ready to split up, man.
We doing
At
We
any
doing this?
point.
bro. They fucking they throw down. Dude, one thing though, for sure, like I feel like if you're careful with how you introduce them, it could go well. Cause like our cats now, that sounded weird.
This episode is gonna be about hitting the fucking table.
Yeah, shit. Sorry,
Christ.
man. I'm not used to this. You know, I'm usually right there.
Sorry. You forced me into this, alright?
They're pretty good now though, man. Like we'll catch them
That's good.
cuddling in the morning,
Mhm.
and like
Aw.
he grooms her. stuff like that.
But
Yeah,
we
that's
found
nice.
out that even after neutering, male cats will still want to mount
What the
females.
Didn't I tell you that?
Did you?
Oh, I don't remember.
No, I said male cats are fucking rapists.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You did say
Psychopaths.
that.
They're
He-
psychopaths.
Yeah, he was trying to bite the
Yeah,
back
so
of her
he
neck.
bites the back of her neck sometimes, and I'm like, Rico, what the fuck? Like,
My
Yeah,
boy.
he's shooting blanks, bro.
Yeah.
Even if they're related.
Yeah.
but that's
Even
all
if they're
animals.
related, that's
Animals
all.
don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Animals.
My boy.
My-
Boy Rico.
my
what's
boy
up?
Rico Suave.
Yeah, all right,
bro.
we're gonna
Rico
bring-
Suave.
we're gonna
You
bring
didn't
Rico
get
to
that
your
name for
place.
nothing,
Yeah.
dude.
Oreo needs some dick, dude. That's probably why she's moody. She needs something.
She just get piped down.
My
She's going on a fucking 3-year dry streak or what?
Misty's
Just
brother.
for 5
Did you guys ever meet Snickers? I'm sure you guys met Snickers.
I think
the
I
black and white
did.
cat.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was Misty's brother. That dude would love to hump my grandpa's leg. He would
The
fucking,
cat?
Yeah.
What the hell?
He'd be
I've never
laying
seen
in
that.
bed. He'd
No, I've never
hop
seen
up
that either.
there and he'd just like get on both sides of the leg.
God,
and
he's
just,
trying to work the
Wait,
leg.
dude, Rico does that.
Oh.
But he doesn't hump.
He
though.
doesn't hump.
Yeah.
He works the leg. He
Yeah, but
meows weird,
Yeah.
but he doesn't hump.
But he just tries to stand on you.
Yeah.
He just
yeah.
like puts his feet on your
Sure.
legs.
He's probably
Okay.
coming. He's probably coming. You guys don't even know. He's not just shooting anything out.
it's just seeping into the
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh, gross.
Oh no, my boy.
Now you're gonna look at him differently, aren't you?
Definitely.
Wait, does that to your leg?
his?
Oh,
He does it to yours too. Okay.
Not as much as your
Yo,
leg.
let me
That's
say-
because I move my foot around. I
Let
go
me
like-
say, it was only my grandfather's leg. So Snickers knew that he was ahead of the house. So he's like, "Fuck no, motherfucker!
That's me.
I hump you."
hey, if that's
I run
true,
this
that's
house.
fucking weird.
That's funny.
Imagine humans are like that. Like, who's the alpha?
I'm gonna go fuck
I'm
him.
gonna go fuck them.
What are you talking about? That's what happens in prison, bro.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like in society, yeah. In actual society. You know?
Shit, man.
but like, imagine that.
That's just the way of
Like
life.
your family.
You know
Oh,
that
no.
should, dude. That should have been a question we asked Jimmy
Oh yeah.
if he heard any stories.
Wait, did you ever get fucked?
Wait, why?
Well,
Did
no.
he go to jail?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
apparently
him.
you didn't listen to the episode, did you?
I told you, bro. I got like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, he talked about it.
Yeah,
You went to jail?
Yeah.
jail
For how
for like
long?
a year.
A year.
Why?
A DWI.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
a fucking crazy story.
Yeah.
It happened in the city that we already blurted out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, the crazy story.
So he went to prison, not just jail. Like he was in.
No, he was in.
He was in prison.
Well, I don't know. It's jail.
Well, like to me,
County?
jail is like
Like
the
you're held
the-
in there for a certain
for like a
amount.
couple hours, just at the police department, and they release you.
It was It was definitely. It wasn't a prison because to me, prison is like a state prison.
What?
Yeah.
What was it? He said
Was it
that he
county
went to?
prison?
I think
Yeah, it was in Orange County. It's by the block.
Oh, okay.
If you know where that is. but-
A correction facility.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So would that be a prison?
I think it's a prison.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever. We should have asked him that. That would. He
Damn,
even
dude.
joked. He even joked around about dropping the soap, and he's like, "I didn't pick it up."
Yeah.
That's rough, bro. I don't think I could handle prison. Well, you know what? Maybe. I'm doing
Sounded
pretty
like-
well with this quarantine.
But no,
I think it's different.
Sounded like
I think
fun.
it's
yeah.
different.
I was like, nobody's trying to like forcibly.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
I know. That's the problem.
That's why I was like, never mind. I was like, he's gonna say some shit.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's so annoying.
Yes.
At this rate, man, prison sounded kind of nice.
Oh
It sounded kind of funny. Yeah. He was just hanging out all day, just eating, playing cards.
I might get fucked later.
So know what's on his schedule. You know? Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, the story was crazy. Definitely
Yeah.
sucks, but
Yeah, it was a good episode, man. I got pretty drunk that night.
Yeah.
yeah, Jimmy's pretty drunk too.
Yeah,
Oh, man, like I said,
I like
dude,
drinking
it's
when we
just,
record.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
that's
hard
awesome.
to. It's hard to. Because what was our last episode?
Computer.
The simulation one. I haven't listened to that one either. It's just because I've been driving. That's why.
Home all
Shameless plug, but we're on YouTube also.
Yeah.
Can't watch YouTube while you're
Yeah.
driving.
you home all goddamn day. You know, fucking listen.
I'm busy, bro.
What fucking
What, watching Star Wars?
trying to lock your
Watching
cat
anime.
out of your couch?
Yeah, and fucking
Dude,
playing
that shit
chess
takes
with my
hours.
cat. Yeah. It's gotta stay sane somehow.
Yeah, stay sane with the Circle Podcast. You could reach us Spotify. I forgot
Stitcher.
the rest.
You don't even
Stitcher.
know.
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
I'm just a Spotify guy, you know.
Let's see.
You said
where it's
you
at.
said you had a topic.
Oh, it was Star Wars.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
I was
Is there
hoping
any-
it was something better.
Ooh.
Thanks. And what do you got, bro?
I brought up the Matrix.
Emily?
I didn't want you guys to say it. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you
Nah,
got,
I'm
Emily?
I don't have anything.
No, I'm
I knew I was going to be on here as soon as I got here, so I didn't prepare.
I know we've talked about it before, but I'm over this fucking virus. I'm over this social distancing shit.
Yeah.
I think LA is opening up May 15th or something like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I think Georgia has already opened.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I read that too.
Yeah, I'm ready to. Oh, hungry.
I just don't like that I don't know what day it is. Or
Yeah.
I just want
Stuff
to interact,
like
dude.
that.
I want to interact with people. I
That
want to
too.
go out.
Emma's
and,
going out, yeah.
you know.
It's nice going to work and like my work. There's people that I haven't
Mhm.
seen. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
I'm back to normal because I would go to work, come home, and not really do anything after. The only thing that's bothering me is not going to the gym.
Dude,
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the gyms to be open because I'm ready to fucking hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ready,
feel that,
dude.
bro.
Did
Like,
you
I'm holding off on supplements too that I'm trying to buy. So like, there's really no point.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't had any of my protein shake.
So,
Did you guys see the USC study that they came out with?
Mm-mm.
They USC did a study and said that around 200,000 to 400,000 LA adults already came in contact with the
With the virus?
Yeah,
Damn. It's a lot.
yeah. But
in LA,
mm-hmm.
LA's numbers are pretty high.
what do you mean came in contact?
They've
Just,
already
just came in contact
yeah,
with it or had
maybe
it?
show no symptoms.
Oh.
Yeah, I know a few guys from work that definitely had it. Like they're on the brink of death.
Dude, people, I keep hearing that from work too. People keep saying like, yeah. I was like some Rite Aid manager. He's like, yeah, there was one day in like,
Like December or November?
yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, all my fucking coworkers were sick. Well, he's like, and I was sick. I don't know. I thought I was dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, could have just had something else, but hey, you could have also had coronavirus. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one guy for sure that I'm convinced had it. His name's Steve, and he's like one of those old school cats. He's like fuck. He is a really cool dude. He's 60. One of the toughest 60-year-olds I've ever met. And no bullshit. There to work. Like he wants to make money, and isn't afraid to hop in a hole and start digging or
Dig a
swing
hole. Dig a hole.
or swing a sledgehammer. Never missed a day of work when I worked with him. And then he got sick, and like one day he's there coughing up a lung, like dying. And the next day he's like, I can't make it. Like, my temperature's too high. I don't think I can go.
My temperature is too high.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, dude, you must really be sick. And then, all this happened. I'm like, he was probably close to dying. Yeah.
He
God.
probably
He was
had
probably
the
close to
corona.
dying.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Rona. Yeah, that's
Corona.
it's I don't know.
It's definitely
I'm-
weird, man.
I'm ready for things to be open though.
Like every time I was talking to him about it, but every time we leave to do like grocery shopping or whatever, it just feels weird because everyone has masks. Everyone has
Yeah, I
gloves.
feel judged, man.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to wear a mask.
I don't.
So I have to because the grocery stores it's mandatory. They even have
Yeah.
a sign out there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ugh,
Yeah, you can't go.
I-
Most places are starting to do that. Like
Yeah.
you can't even go in.
I just don't want to.
I'm mandatory to wear it at work, but after I'm like, fuck that. I'm not wearing a mask.
But I saw
wore it all
I
day.
saw a picture that those homemade masks and all that shit doesn't even really help you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even prevent a lot of shit from getting in.
Mm-hmm.
So like, people are just wearing them for no reason.
I
'Cause,
think
like-
I think they're trying to put a measure in so that people stop buying the mask that like doctors need,
Yeah.
and nurses
Yeah.
need.
But the specific like I forgot what they're called, but the specific masks that they use in hospitals and stuff,
Mhm.
The,
Where are
the
the
ones
best?
that are rated N95.
yeah,
Mm.
are the best for keeping
they are.
shit out.
Yeah,
But like the other ones that people are making,
Mm-hmm.
to be
Just cloth.
I guess just to be different, and just have like a cool design on it.
yeah. From
Doesn't mean
what
shit.
what I saw is that if you put a lighter in front of you and you're able to blow it out through the mask, it's not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I could definitely do that through through the masks that my company gave me. So
Yeah.
mind you, like it's like okay, what's going on here? But apparently, someone in my team, because we have teams, came into contact with someone who had it.
Oh,
And I was
shit.
just taking off work, and they had like a whole conference call with us and stuff. I was like, oh, I don't really care. I hadn't really seen her, so.
Jeez.
I'm a very numbers-based guy, and the cities that are around us, for how the population to what the amount of cases to the amount of deaths, I'm like, I'm not scared. I'm not wearing a mask. You know, of course I do for like, you know, when I go to Alyssa's house because, you know, her parents are a little nervous about it, but other than that, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not wearing masks. I'm washing my hands though. I am doing that.
Yeah.
You weren't doing that before?
Well, like after, like consistently. I wasn't doing it consistently. I mean, I only ever wash my hands after like the bathroom or before I ate, you know. But now, from work, I'm just as soon as I'm done like working in a grocery store, I'll wash my hands. I didn't do that before. But yeah, I never washed my hands. They've been dirty since I came out.
Still got some fucking the fucking umbilical
Dude, this
cord
brings
on
up a memory in fucking elementary school.
What kind of?
They so like there would be like maybe like a 5-minute bell.
In
And they would
elementary
make
school?
you, yeah, they would, or maybe like, it was elementary, but maybe up to like 4th grade, maybe. But they would make us go wash our hands. If they were dirty, they would look at our hands, and if they were dirty, like, all right, go to the bathroom, wash your hands.
Really?
And us dirty motherfuckers, dude, would just spit on our hands. And
to make them look
like
clean.
they're clean. Let me play Foursquare. Let me continue playing. I'm gonna fucking beat this guy across me. And then they would see us do that, and they're like, "No, motherfucker, go wash your hands." Well, they wouldn't cuss at us, but you know what I mean?
Dude,
Like, no,
kids
we
are
saw
so
you spit on your
gross.
hands. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
ugh. You know, I gotta fucking wash my hands. I'm fucking winning, right?
I was fucking winning Foursquare, man. Oh my god, I missed that.
Or like fucking handball. Too.
Yeah, fucking handball, bro. Dude. I'm telling you, man. I had the best slices at my school. 100% had the best slices.
This dude. Do you guys remember Homer Ventura?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, he was actually one of my best friends in high school, elementary. Like I remember the day that somebody told me he had cancer because his leg wasn't healing from something.
Yeah.
And it was in 6th grade that he had it.
Yeah.
But dude, that dude was a beast in handball. I'll tell you that.
Really?
That dude was up there. That dude was playing 20 kids. Wasn't getting beat once because of his slices. You
It's
know
all
what I
about the
mean?
slices, bro.
Right? Like, fuck, man. You know, all of us would look at him and go, damn, I wish I was like that. But couldn't. He had it. He had the handball gene, man. He had it.
Passed down for many generations.
Yeah. I just found my elementary, my 6th grade yearbook.
Oh, really?
Oh, I have
Yeah.
mine too.
And I read that shit. Man, I don't know. All the nostalgia. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just shit that I read, and I'm like, man, I want to know what this means. I can't remember, though.
Mhm.
Mm.
There was this one memory that someone put in there where this black kid named Greg Aubrey, he apparently got shit. Oh, no, not apparently. I was there. He got shit on his head, and he fucking touched it. And I think it says in here that he almost ate it for some reason.
It says in your yearbook?
Yeah, it says there. 'Cause
Who-
there's like
who wrote
there's
this?
like a memory page where just students are writing memories at everyone that
Okay.
were popular, you know. And apparently he almost fucking ate it. I don't remember him almost eating it, but apparently someone fucking saw that he
Shit,
almost ate
dude.
it. Maybe it was like yellow. Maybe he thought it was like cheese or something.
From the
He's like,
sky.
oh, he's just like,
Cheese
cheese
from
on my
the
head.
sky.
Mom must have put this in
No,
here.
Yeah.
I unfortunately went to a school where the majority of kids went to the other high school.
Oh, okay.
That, you know,
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I didn't have a whole lot of friends going into junior high.
Mhm.
Mm.
But
I
man,
had most of mine.
Man, elementary was so much fun. It wasn't until like 5th or 6th grade that I figured out if I can make kids laugh, they'll think I'm cool. You know.
Mm.
So that's all I was trying to do back in that back those years.
Dude, I think it back. There's so many activities that elementary schools did for
Mhm.
like the elementary
Mhm.
elementary kids.
Mm.
So I remember being in a lot of sports
Same.
in elementaries. Not like
Sick.
not outside school sports. You know, you have to
Yeah.
pay, but just sports that they
Mhm.
would make
Yeah.
up, like a basketball league or like a football league.
Oh, that's cool.
Touch,
Same.
two-hand touch football league. Then we had like an Olympic thing going on too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
me
that
too.
too.
It would just be
Yeah.
like, I mean, not even impressive stuff. Just see how much, see how many paddles you could do with a ball.
Did you have that
Oh.
thing where like you had different gallons and they filled it up a certain amount and you had to hold it in front of you?
I
Is
don't
my
remember.
school
Didn't do that.
sadistic or
I
something?
didn't do that.
Yeah, I
That
don't
sounds like
remember.
punishment.
Yeah, that sounds like torture.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything like weightlifting things.
Dude,
like
never
that,
mind.
but-
her school, they had fucking. Was this in high school? Your nutrition thing?
Oh yeah, no, I've had it my whole life.
They had
Nutrition and lunch.
Oh, you said high school?
Yeah,
in
and,
high school
and
too.
middle
They would have
school.
snack breaks, and they would bring them snacks.
Oh no, that's breakfast in the classroom. So I'm from LUSD,
Dude,
and during first period, like the last like 10-15 minutes, they'd bring breakfast to your classroom so you could eat there.
The fuck?
For
that's
kid-
what I'm saying.
It's
What
for
the hell?
Our
kids.
own.
It was for kids who like couldn't get to school early to have
Oh.
breakfast, so they brought it to the classroom.
Man,
during
you're
first.
shit out of luck in my school.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
that's on
just
you,
like-
bro.
They're
Yeah.
just like, man, you're gonna stay hungry, and for
Yeah.
lunch you're gonna get this nasty chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, and then we
Yeah.
had two. Yeah, it would be first, second nutrition, third, fourth lunch, and then fourth, fifth.
Dude.
I mean,
Damn,
fifth,
you're
sixth.
getting fed.
I can
Yeah.
honestly say that the times that I truly enjoyed going to a library was back in elementary school. Like when it was library school, like
This
you know,
library
going-
days?
Yeah, library days. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This library over here on the BP library?
Mm-hmm.
The what?
The BP library?
Uh,
I don't know if people can get that, but
maybe.
I fucking love that library.
It's not a bad library now.
know.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Or have
Which
you
one
been
is that
to
one?
this one over here?
Mm-mm.
We can't say cities.
No, it's
We don't want to expose ourselves. That one's pretty cool.
yeah, that's a good library too.
Yeah.
I think it's a 2-story library actually.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
What
library
is
days. One of the teachers, the 6th grade teachers at my school, he would I think it was like once every 2 weeks he would set up capture the flag. So it was all the 4th grade to 6th grade classes.
I fucking love
He-
capture the
Ooh.
flag.
He would put 2 cones
This
in
just
the
brought back a
backfield
memory.
on each side, right, and put a tennis ball on them, right.
Mm.
And then he would set up cones along the middle.
Yeah.
And, you know, like
Just fucking
Yeah,
go.
dude.
just gotta
Yeah,
go
c-
for it.
Did
And
you guys-
if you got tagged, being on the other side, you have to stay there and wait till the other
Yeah.
your team
Unfreeze
comes.
you?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Capture flag is great.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like I think it was in elementary school and only 5th graders could do it, but at the end of the year it was like teachers against 5th graders and they would play like softball or something. Did you guys do that?
No.
Not
We
that I
were more
remember.
we were big on kickball. My elementary school. We were big on kickball.
I think we did dodgeball.
I have a story for you guys. 5th grade, we were doing softball, and a guy I'm sure you two know, he hits the ball and he fucking throws the bat and it hits a kid right in the mouth, and he starts bleeding like real
Fuck.
bad.
Oh,
After that
damn.
day, we didn't do softball ever.
Holy
That's when we
crap.
moved.
Dan just ruined it.
That's when we moved to kickball.
Yeah, kickball was ours. And I used to go to daycare, so we would play something called, I think it was called sploosh. Yeah, it was called sploosh, but it was like a smaller ball. It was like dodgeball, but it was a smaller ball. So I was in daycare. I think 5th grade. I was in daycare. I don't know. My mom just didn't want me to be home alone, but I was like one of the older kids, right? Just fucking chucking that
Nailing
shit.
kids.
Like first and
Dude,
second
I
graters.
feel like the smaller it is, the more it hurts.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so
that's the
it's
thing.
smaller
That's why I was
surface
saying
area.
it's small because, like, dude, I could fucking chuck this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I hit this kid, like, he's gonna cry. I don't give a fuck. Fucking wing.
Dude.
Dude, I was always exceptionally good at dodgeball. I was always one of the
fucking
kids that
pretty
was just
good.
fucking nailing the other
Yeah.
kids.
Dude, I used to go to
Even-
daycare too.
Even
I
in
was-
high school, when the PE teachers would do dodgeball, and I was TAing for my soccer coach, and his team would always get slaughtered by the other teacher, so he'd be like, "Make sure you get in there." I went in there to start fucking nailing freshmen left and right.
Dude, I used to play dodgeball religiously, man, like up through middle school. But I used to go to daycare too. And I remember one of the teachers, this was in elementary school, one of the teachers would play with us, and he would not hold back, bro. He would throw that shit as hard as he fucking could. And every other day, or every now and then, I should say, he would nail a kid in the face. The kid would cry, oh, no more dodgeball today. And the next day, he's back at it. throwing balls at like 70 miles per
That's how you
hour.
fucking build kids up, man.
Did
Now
I-
that's probably
True.
bowling. Oh, yeah.
Did I,
Gotta take a couple dodgeballs in
Yeah,
the face.
dude,
That
come
builds
on.
character.
Yeah.
did I tell you guys my plan for this year's 4th of July?
No.
No.
I want to start an annual dodgeball tournament.
Oh, I think you did mention that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to
Don't
do
remember.
That's cool.
a slip
That'd be
and
fun.
slide dodgeball
shit.
tournament.
Sounds dangerous.
I've already planned this out. Right? I'm gonna use the neighbor's yard too. I'm asking if I use it. I'm gonna like protect their window so no ball gets in there. I'm gonna bring foam home from work and like cover the bricks and all the rocks that are out there. Put a layer of foam down on the sidewalk, and I want
'Cause
to
safety first.
big ass tarp go from my house out to probably like the fucking curb.
Jeez.
I'm gonna baby oil,
Ooh.
water, and I'm just gonna buy a bunch of balls, and it's gonna be an annual dodgeball tournament we're gonna do every year.
Sounds dangerous.
Not even just the
Sounds
dodgeball, like
worth
the
it.
oil.
It's
the oil,
Hey,
man.
remember the first time you came swimming over here and we played dodgeball?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, yeah, we were playing dodgeball in my backyard.
Probably got hit hard,
It
that's
was
why.
me, Sebastian, Kevin, and I think Antonio was there. But you were on the other side by the fence, and I should have warned you. But that concrete right there, when it's wet, it's super slippery. And someone threw the ball at your legs, and you like moved. You jumped to the side to move your legs, and your
And
fucking
ate
legs
shit.
just kept going.
I don't remember
And
that.
you ate shit hard.
That's probably why.
That was funny. Yeah. I should have warned you.
Is it a concussion or what?
Maybe, man.
Now his ass saved him.
Yeah. I bounced right back up, bro.
Yeah.
You fucking detached them and threw them like a dodgeball.
My cheeks. Threw it back.
Literally, huh?
Yeah.
But I haven't played dodgeball forever.
That's why I want to do this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
There's dodgeball leagues.
Yeah, we should join an adult league.
Shit.
Let me do some training first.
Do a co-ed one. Fucking nail some chicks. With the dodgeball, I meant.
I was about to say, yeah. Nail him, and then you nail him after the game.
Hey.
Yeah.
We
That'd
could be,
though.
our team name could be, what is it, Globo Gym?
Average Joe's.
Average Joe's.
Yeah.
Winner. Average Joe's.
You haven't seen Dodgeball, have you?
No.
Oh my god.
Not
Dude, there's a
surprised.
lot
What?
I have not seen.
Were you born in a box?
Pretty much, bro.
I would religiously watch Dodgeball, True Underdog Story, and Balls of Fury.
Dude, I love Balls of Fury.
Is it the
so
ping pong
funny.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that one.
So fucking funny.
Balls of Fury.
Bing bang.
I haven't seen dodgeball. When was the last time I saw dodgeball?
What did he say? You don't know swat flies. You swat bees.
Oh, yeah.
The box of bees. Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
What a great movie.
4th of July is on a Saturday?
I think it's a Saturday.
You're gonna
think so.
you're gonna be here. Huh?
It's your birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna
shouldn't
be
you know?
here. I'm gonna be here.
Oh, yeah,
I
shit.
don't know, man. It's just another day closer to death, bro.
Way to make things dark.
I know.
Hmm?
Things change.
I think it'd be fun though, man.
That would
You
be
know,
fun.
all of us and Sebastian's friends. You know.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited though. Yeah, I'll be here. Pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
last
won't
year
have
was kind of
work.
weird, man. It was the first year. 'Cause you went camping, right?
That was the year before that I
Oh.
wasn't here. Last year I was here, but I had fucking work that day, man.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
got
That's
here
what
late.
it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I was,
I was
here too.
annoyed.
Yeah, you were here. Yeah,
Towards
that's
the-
when
Yeah.
Dirty D came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah, that was weird.
Dude,
That
the year
is-
before I went camping, and I think the year before that I also had work, and that was when I was working
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been years since I've actually like gotten to come
Yeah.
for your party.
But the year you went camping though, that was weird. Because I've seen you every year for your birthday.
Dude, yeah.
And that was
since,
the
like,
first
middle
one. I was
school,
like, man, this is fucking weird.
Yeah. Dude, man, it was fun because I went with my family camping, but it was annoying because the day of my birthday, my uncle's like, dude, I know what we should do. Let's do this 12-mile hike. And you literally, like, this, which isn't that long, but I swear to God, we gained and, like, went down 1,000 feet elevation, like, 3 times on this fucking hike. Like, it was just going up and down, up and down, up and down for fucking 12 miles. Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that wants to go camping for their birthday.
I mean, yeah. I was kind of down because I hadn't gone in a while. And it was, besides the hike, everything else was pretty cool. But
I want this
I wanna-
virus to be over so I could go fucking camping.
can you not go now?
I imagine Like
As long as you're 6 feet apart.
camping grounds are closed.
Did you go
Yeah,
to?
It's a
Camping
mass
grounds, bro.
populated area, I believe.
You went. Oh,
To
Can I say
Joshua
it?
Tree.
oh,
Yeah,
you
go
went,
where?
you went to Joshua Tree.
For when I went camping?
Yeah.
No, I'll say I went to.
I don't think you could close a national park, right?
I think it is closed. Because
Oh, I
I
think
wanted
it
to go.
might
I
be,
wanted to
yeah.
go to Joshua Tree.
I think it was called. I think it's called Big Basin.
Oh, okay.
It was like a redwood grove.
I love Joshua Tree.
This is why I need to get a fucking 4x4. So like,
Yeah.
we don't need to, just
I
go
wanna
off roading.
I really want to get a dirt bike.
I really do not want
That'd
to
be dope.
camp in a desert area anymore. I want to go to a foresty area.
Yeah.
That's why I want to go to like
That's
Idlewild.
ideal.
Sorry, I went camping. Oh shit.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to do right there.
That's why it was like definitely relaxing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
But like, I don't know why people like going camping in desert areas where it's just probably windy
Yeah.
the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, but I do love Joshua Tree though.
Joshua Tree's dope.
Yeah.
I think the desert's fun if you do like terrain stuff. If you're out there with like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
like dirt bikes, fucking quads.
Yeah.
That stuff's pretty fun.
I really, because there's a mountain there in Joshua Tree called Ryan Mountain. I fucking love that mountain. I love hiking up it, and then the view. Woo!
Dude, I want to go to Josh. I have yet to go to Joshua Tree on a clear night with a new moon, where you could like see all the stars and stuff. I've yet to do that. Every time I go, it's either a full moon or it's like cloudy and you don't see anything.
We should plan it. That'd be cool.
That would be fun.
What else was I against? Oh, I want to go. I want to ride my motorcycle to like a fucking state too, like
Out of state?
Colorado, something.
Dude, Colorado would be a long fucking ride, bro.
Fuck yeah! I designate like
Any ride out of state is a long ride.
I would designate maybe like 2 weeks to the trip.
That'd be cool.
Oh, you could get farther than that.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far, just in case. Just I'll just do this for now,
Baby steps.
and then I'll do cross country.
What's the longest ride you've gone?
I rode.
Like how many hours?
Maybe like 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Have you guys been up? I'm gonna keep throwing out street names. It's not any. We don't live close to it, but Whittier Boulevard.
You already told us.
Yeah,
this.
you were telling us about that last week.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, after there.
Oh, I
You
did.
said it was all
Yeah.
nice.
Dude,
yeah.
we should fucking go there when everything's open. That's
For
just
sure.
crazy.
I'm down.
It reminded me of Thailand.
Oh yeah, you're saying that. Yeah.
It reminded me of Thailand. Just a whole bunch of shops. People. People are outside, but there would be a lot more people.
I'm definitely down.
But it's like historic too. Apparently, I don't know. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
that street leads all the way. If you go far enough down the street, you could see downtown LA.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I was with
That's pretty fun.
Daniel.
Mm.
We were just riding down it. I was like, "What the fuck is?" I was like, "Is that downtown LA?" I was like, "Holy shit! How fucking far are we?" We were riding for fucking ever,
Yeah.
or it didn't feel like forever, but if we fucking went far. So we got to the end and we turned around. Like, fuck, man.
Damn.
But yeah, man. I want to go far.
Dude, remember when we did that ride, all the way down, and we took that one road? What's that fucking famous road?
California's deadliest road.
Yeah. What is it
Route
called?
66.
No.
Ortega Highway.
Ortega Highway. That was a long fucking ride, dude.
Yeah.
And I remember getting back, and like my knees hurt so bad.
It was a long ride.
So bad, dude. How many hours do you think that ride was?
I don't know.
Dude, but it was like painful.
Take a highway.
It was
Where's that?
painful just to like sit on the bike, man.
It's right off of the 5.
Like down south by how would you say Lake Elsinore, right? It's like a little.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
past
you can
Lake
take
Elsinore.
the 15 to get on the other side of the mountain, or you can go down the 5, and it's right before what fucking beach is that? I don't remember what beach, but you can get off and then hop on the highway. You're supposed to go that way and go up it and down it that way because the deadliest part is on the other side of the mountain, and we did the deadlier part going
Is there,
up.
like no railing or what?
It's just
a
really
lot-
windy.
Yeah, and cars fly through there all the time, and a lot of motorcyclists take
Yeah.
it to test themselves.
Hit the hit the swirlies, bro.
Yeah, they try to
Yeah, dude.
scrape their knees.
Hit the twisties. Yeah, lean your bike over a little,
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of those chicken strips.
Yeah, I'm scared to lean over still. All the way.
My bike can't lean that much.
Yeah.
Mine,
my bike
I've
can.
I've leaned it a good amount, and then the pegs will just kick up at me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, no, man. I was I was proud of my wheels, man. I would show them, like, you see that? Chicken strips, bro. I'm doing that shit all the way. I mean, it's different on a sport bike than a fucking Harley, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that. That sucks. But yeah,
I tried to though, but the pegs
Hey,
are
you're
too
here.
fucking low to the ground.
Yeah.
you're here, so you made it.
Yeah.
Survived the deadliest highway.
Yeah, that was a long fucking ride though.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't wait to. Because I saw this post on what was it? What's it called? IMGUR. I'm Imgur. Have you heard of that?
Mhm.
It's like I think it's specifically for photos. It's not like Instagram, but people
Oh,
just upload-
Imager.
Is that what it's called? Imager.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
But this dude, he was on this old bike, and apparently he did a long trip on a motorcycle before this one I'm about to say. But he just hopped on this old bike. He's like, yeah, I prepared for it. And I think he went from Colorado to Nevada,
Okay.
some shit. But he was just documenting his whole trip, like what he went through and shit. And like he ran into a lot of rain and like snow and like
Shit.
negative degree weather.
Oh,
He was just apparently his bike was like breaking down too. He had to take it to a shop. He had to stay because he only stayed in a hotel. I think the whole trip was a month, but he only stayed in a hotel once. The whole trip he camped,
Oh,
which
that's
is
right.
pretty cool.
dope.
Yeah. So like that really kind of like planted a seed too. I was like, man, I really want to do this. I don't know about myself. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. You know, I'm not very.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'd
a
love to do that.
survivalist.
I want to start camping more, so that
Yeah.
would be like the ultimate, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like
get out there
test,
and do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd want to do it with someone or people. That'd be cool. Not by myself because I'd probably, if something went wrong, survivalist wise, I would probably die. Because I hardly camp. But that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really want to do that.
Dude, one of my goals in life is to build my own motorcycle.
Yeah, dude. That'd be
I
fun.
want a project bike too.
Yeah.
I want a chopper though, like an old school fucking chopper.
I want to build a cafe racer.
Yeah,
I love that
Cafe racer is dope.
style of bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Batman. It's the fucking wheels twirled. I want a bike like that.
Speaking of Batman, have you guys seen Robert Pattinson's, like, the pictures of him?
I
in the
have,
Batsuit?
yeah.
I have not.
He's a good fucking actor. I'll tell you that.
He is.
Have you seen The Lighthouse?
Dude,
No,
I haven't
I've
seen
been
it
wanting
yet.
to watch
I
it.
want to watch it.
I
That
heard
mo-
it's one of the
oh,
best
like
movies
goosebumps.
that have come out.
Dude,
It was
that
good?
movie is fucking weird, but it's good. I have to watch it again. But like the
Okay.
ending is fucking scary. It's creepy.
Okay.
But it's because it's all in black and white too. But
It's an independent movie, right?
I think so. But it's with Robert Pattinson and Willem
fuck?
Dafoe.
You should.
Yeah.
But they're fucking they do a fucking great job in that movie.
Yeah, I want to watch
There's
it.
a lot of symbolism in that movie.
It's like a square aspect ratio too, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
Weird, man.
I saw it in theaters. But I was like, dude, what the fuck, dude? Because like I didn't know what the fuck the movie was about. So like during the beginning, I was kind of like whatever about it, just on my phone. And then it got towards like I maybe got like a quarter in. I was like, what the fuck is this movie? So I fucking zoned into it, and like, yeah, the acting that they do. I'll just tell you how they got there. They're supposed to guard this lighthouse, but like weird shit happens. You know what I mean? They're like going crazy and like.
I've seen the previews.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucking weird,
yeah.
man.
I've
You have to watch it.
definitely heard it's like one of the better horror movies that's come
Yeah,
out.
I had to look up, just shit about the movie, just because all the symbolism in it. But it's really cool, and it's really cool to learn about it too. It's crazy to me how directors make these kind of movies. Like, what the fuck is in your mind to make movies like this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like you're either actually crazy, or
Hella creative.
yeah, it might be the same thing, but
Yeah.
just the shit that comes out of directors' minds are fucking nuts. I like writers too. That movie was a masterpiece, though.
Yeah. Gotta check it out.
But I'm actually excited for him to be Batman.
Me too.
Have you seen the Batmobile?
I have.
Have you seen the Batmobile? The new Batmobile?
No.
I
Have you
was
seen-
just trying to look for pictures and I couldn't find anything.
I think they have a picture of the new Batmobile.
Does it
Now.
look cool?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like hot rodish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like gritty. You know,
Hmm.
like you could tell that it was like
Have you seen the motorcycle?
no. I haven't seen the motorcycle.
Motorcycle looks pretty dope too.
But apparently that movie's supposed to be dark.
This with him?
Is
Yeah.
it this one?
Yeah, that one. I think it's that one.
Oh, okay.
It's more muscle.
You know what I
Yeah, it
mean?
looks like a
muscle
muscle car.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So
Look at that.
I like that.
Him in the bat suit though. I mean, I like the bat suit
yeah,
in this movie. It looks good. With Zack Snyder's, Ben Affleck's Batman, it felt like it was too like
Bubbly
I wouldn't say bubbly, but like
or like rounded, too rounded.
yeah, it looked tight. Like they were trying to, I don't know, make the muscles look more defined. I guess you could say. Like, that's it's not really what I'm going for.
Oh, dude, that's a total cafe racer.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it? Oh yeah.
I like that.
yeah. But this
What is
one
it?
looks like
I just hope
I
it's
don't
dark.
know.
I hope it's dark like the Joker.
Yeah.
if they were smart, they would bring them both together. The two storylines together some
That'd
way.
be crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
I think that's the next
It was the setup.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah, for
That
DC.
should be the next phase.
For DC.
Yeah.
And if they don't see that,
Because they struck gold with Joker.
Yeah.
They should have the director, like co-directing it in some way,
what's his name?
Just-
Todd Phillips, I think.
just to make it, resemble the Joker in some way.
Dude, they
Certain aspects.
have to. They could start fresh. They could fucking start fresh.
Yeah,
DC?
based
Well,
off
with
that.
every fucking movie they come out with, it seems like they're starting fresh.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
wait, what about the last movie you just
Yeah.
made?
Well, yeah, that too. But by fresh, I mean just like with the whole Batman saga. You know,
Yeah,
just-
start over.
yeah, you know what I mean. Just like leave Christian Bale's in the past. Just
Yeah.
they have to. It'd be really cool too if they added, because obviously there's different universes of Batman. You know, some universes he kills, some universes he doesn't, some
Mhm.
universes he's evil. It'd be really cool if in this one he kills people.
You want to see some death?
Yeah.
Well, dude, Ben Affleck's Batman definitely killed people.
Did he? Because I actually didn't see.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I didn't see Batman vs Superman.
He pulls out his fucking minigun in his car and shoots at the car in front of him, and
That
it
was
blows
weird.
up.
Because, like, doesn't Batman not supposed to use guns? But, like, he did in that universe?
Yeah.
Is that what it
It's
is?
just, like the traditional Batman isn't. Yeah, it's supposed to use like guns
Yeah.
or whatever.
But that's fucking boring. We're past that Batman. That was like 70s Batman. Throw him away. Time for the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Let him have a gun.
Yeah. I want to
Cap
see.
some fools.
I want to see Batman that kills, and I want to see Superman that starts losing his mind and starts fucking frying people with his eyes.
Bro.
Oh, I was about to. That just reminded
Yeah,
me.
The Boys, man.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
second
yeah.
season's supposed to come out this year.
The boys, yeah.
Have you?
Look at
You haven't?
that.
Have you seen The Boys? Oh, dude, you would
Dude,
love The
you would-
Boys.
Just from like what you said right now, you would
Yeah.
love the boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see fucking Superman just
Yeah.
lobotomizing people.
There's a
See that in The Boys.
there's a animated movie on Hulu where Superman was actually born in Russia, in the Soviet Union era.
Whoa.
I've heard of this.
Man, that movie put things into perspective in terms of like if Superman was actually born in Russia
Mm.
and his views on the United States.
Uh,
I was like, man, everything he's saying is true, but he doesn't know about a lot of things that Russia, the Soviet Union, is doing in that movie. You know, he's kind of just like the face of the Soviet Union. So he in that movie he finds out that Stalin is like, you know, has like gulags and stuff, and
mm.
he's sending people away to Siberia.
Speaking of which, have you been seeing all those gulag memes?
Did you see the one where it was like when Kim Jong Un comes out of the gulag and it's it's fucking what's his fucking name from The Hangover? The Asian guy.
What the fuck's his name? Mr. Chow?
Mr.
Yeah.
Chow. But it's I think it's Hangover 2, I think.
Oh, he's
or
in-
Hangover 3 where he's flying with the
Parachute,
parachute.
yeah.
Yeah. I believe.
It's funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys should watch that animated movie.
For sure.
It's called, I think it's called Red Superman.
Yeah.
something like that.
There was
a comic
on it.
But like just a different perspective, like
Yeah.
you know, because things aren't placed in the United States, you know, So just to see the things that he talks about,
Hmm.
it's super interesting. It definitely pulled me in. If you like animated movies, but you know,
Flashpoint's a good DC movie.
yeah, Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch on the Hulu,
On the Hulu.
and Devs is on Hulu.
Check that out.
You watch it?
I came across a video before this. It was
Damn.
it was titled Grandpa Amu or Amu? I'm not sure. Chinese man. But it said Grandpa Amu builds Arc Bridge, and it's an older man tears apart the bridge that separates like two land masses from a river, right? Tears it apart and he builds a bridge. Dude, I love those fucking videos. They're so satisfying. You know, seeing someone that, you know, like understands their crafts and can do something like that with like old school traditional tools, you know, and he used like joinery style, so like there's no fasteners, there's no screws or nails or anything like that. Like, dude, that's so amazing. And he built something that's probably gonna like stand the test of time.
Yeah.
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 It's funny that
I was like, subscribe.
it's funny that old school traditional ways will last longer than
A lot
new
of
traditional
like,
ways of building.
I think the old Chinese temple is joinery work, so there's no fasteners in it. And a lot of the work that the Japanese do, the Japanese are some of the best woodworkers in the world, and some of the ones that do traditional style is all joinery.
I think what it is nowadays everything's economic driven. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you build this
With
the
wood?
way to make the most profit?
Yeah.
You know, it's not so much like
Yeah.
let's spend as much time as we can to really create something beautiful. You know?
Yeah, because buildings now are fucking up, like what, a couple months?
Yeah, dude, it's all money driven now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys should see, like, when the building that I'm working at, like,
For yeah.
the museum.
Yeah.
Well,
you,
now
you're
it's
showing me some of the blueprints. It looks fucking
Dude.
cool.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna look like a spaceship. It's gonna look like it doesn't belong there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad.
With how much money he has, though, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
I would throw some money at.
Did he
this
Make a
project.
real spaceship.
That's cool.
All right, for our next exhibit,
The-
space.
yeah.
Fucking do a bunch.
This is just a distraction.
Yeah.
Did he fund? Did he fund that?
Yeah.
So he wanted a museum for himself.
$1.5 billion.
That's big dick
So
energy.
he was like, you know what? I want a museum.
Yeah. But this museum is more for USC college students, high school students, and elementary students. You know, it's based around teaching children. I think there's going to be some things in it that have Star Wars in it. But
Oh.
other than that, from what I have heard, is that it's more driven towards educating children.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, damn, it's just if he funded it, he's like, you know what? I want a museum about me.
That's what I was thinking too. Just like
Here's
pictures of himself.
$1.5 billion.
Pictures of himself.
Yeah.
How much did Disney pay him?
$4 billion. And they made that back in like what, 3 years? But
Should have asked for more.
Dude, I know.
$4 billion.
Hell, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Like 100.
But I think his total for how much money he has is around $5 billion.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's crazy, dude. I can't imagine being a billionaire. Unlimited money.
Yeah. What I didn't know for the longest time is that he invented Indiana Jones.
He invented Indiana Jones?
Yep.
George Lucas.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Or
know-
invented, or he co-invented, or he helped write
Huh.
Indiana Jones.
Because
Something like
who's
that.
the director? What's his name? Because I know him and the director of that movie are really close friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his name? How can I not remember his name? The guy who also directed
Oh,
E.T.
Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really good
Yeah,
friends.
they're really good friends.
Damn, they just fucking co-wrote Indiana Jones.
Apparently, man.
I believe so, yeah.
Apparently.
What friends?
Fucking Harrison Ford, bro. They're just like, you know what? We like this actor. Let's just make movies where he's a badass.
Huh? We like you. We want you to star in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you had $1 billion, right now deposited into your account, what would you do?
Right now,
Can you do much right now?
something.
No,
probably just
there's
buy a
no
house.
quarantine.
Oh, money ain't stopping you.
Just
Quarantine. This shit ain't stopping you.
Just buy a
There's
house,
no-
bro.
There's no quarantine. You would just buy a house.
Yeah. Oh, you said there's no quarantine?
There's no quarantine. Nothing.
Buy a couple
it's
houses.
Like, it's like regular.
Just
Like
went
regular.
from one to like.
Just ready, I'll buy a couple. I'll travel. Buy a couple houses along the way, along my travels.
Each pit stop.
Yeah, like, I like this place.
House.
Buying a house. Yeah. I would do that.
What about like
You just
your
pull up
career?
to it. This is mine now.
My
Mhm.
career. What do you mean?
Would you just? Is that out the window?
Nah. I'll probably
Would
fund
you
something.
Would you continue with?
My current path? In a different way. I wouldn't try to do the technical side of it. I'll just try to fund stuff and try to be a CEO of my own startup or some shit. With gene editing. I would immediately start my own research on trying to like extend life. I think I want to, if I had the money, I think I would do that. That's what I would focus on.
Extending
The
life.
trajectory, yeah, extending life. Yeah.
What if the solution to it cost $1 billion?
Like all my money? Yeah, dude, that's worth it. I would get another 200 years, try to earn another billion. You know, it's investment, baby.
What about this? It
I'm
costs
sure.
a-
I'm sure if you figure that out, you're making more money along the way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Your money ain't
100%.
running out.
Yeah.
It cost $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
You found out how to extend life, but you
Okay.
didn't make a dime off it. Would
But
you
I
do it?
couldn't make a dime off it.
Yeah.
I would still do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's worth more than money. Yeah.
You had $1
on,
billion.
on a
it co-
legacy standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's worth.
everyone's gonna
It
remember
cost
my
a-
name.
It cost $1 billion, right?
Okay.
You didn't make a dime off it, but you
Okay.
couldn't extend your life.
I could extend my own.
He's just
I
trying to
mean,
make it not.
I would still do it. Yeah, I'd be bummed, but I'll still do it. Yeah. Because it's
Okay,
not even
how
just
about-
about
It's like
okay.
it's like everyone hopping in the bus and you're like, "Boo."
You're driving the bus, but you can't get off.
It's like when you're in it's like when you're in school and you forgot your permission slip.
But you funded the trip.
Yeah, but you were the one who planned the field trip. I think I would do it either way, man. Just because it's not even just about myself. I feel like I want to see how that would drastically change humanity. You know, if you could live forever, bro, then we could travel the universe endlessly.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
Doesn't matter how far it is.
What if you couldn't see the effects of it?
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm
know.
trying to make you say no.
Dude, there's nothing you could do that
Real
would make me
hard.
say no to
Nah, I'm
that.
kidding.
There's nothing you could do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Wow, what would you guys do if you had $1 billion right now?
Fuck, I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
I mean, I know.
I know what you would
Oh.
do.
What would I do?
Buy more cats.
No, she'd buy this cat wheel that she really wants.
It's not even like I would buy that if I had like $500.
I don't need $1 billion. To
Like
buy
I don't
that.
need $1 billion to buy it. Ooh, I would buy land for a sanctuary. That's what I would do.
Okay,
That's what I would do.
that's dope.
Like sanctuary for killing?
For killing?
Killing
gonna-
animals?
Feed people to tigers.
Husbands specifically? Oh, you didn't watch Tiger King?
You got a
Yeah.
Carol you got a Carol Baskin on your head?
Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. What would you do, Phil?
I know I've said this before to you guys, but I would want to buy a large
Oh.
piece of land
Oh,
that has a hill. My house is on the hill.
Make a,
But I would want to build multiple sports complexes on that land, you know? And I think I would want to use my money also for like after school educational programs.
okay.
I
And
love
then,
after school
you know,
stuff.
having sports programs with that, and then of course hosting sports tournaments. Yeah, I think that'd be very cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Be a lot of fun.
yeah. I don't
Would-
think the solution for solving poverty or
Like class disparity.
class disparity or also lack of opportunity is to give people money, but
Yeah.
to give them education.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
I think we need a better education
You gotta
system.
teach people how to make money.
Yeah, that's why it's cool seeing someone like Bill Gates or someone like George Lucas that are funding different things for a better education system. You know,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what I would do with my money.
Like that.
A lot better than me, I'll tell you that.
What are you gonna get?
Strippers and cocaine. Nah, I'm
Strippers and
kidding.
cocaine.
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like I would buy multiple houses. Multiple houses everywhere in the world.
Yep. 100%.
I think at first I'd be very selfish in terms of like the experiences I could experience. I would travel, just do a bunch of crazy shit, for lack of better words. But yeah, I think I'd want to. I'd want to build something. I think I would go the Bill Gates route though, in terms of helping fund research for viruses and disease.
That would be like your career path.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do. 'Cause I think like seeing this whole shit, this whole quarantine and pandemic, just makes me realize like how
Fickle.
yeah, and vulnerable we are. So I'd really want to do research in that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Cause like I've always wanted to help people, I just don't know how. But like that's piqued my interest. So I would fund a lot of money into that and research but I do a lot of crazy shit before that. I'll tell you that. And then I'd give my family money and shit like that. You know.
Give him a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Buy a paleta.
Here's fucking $500. Get out of my face.
Get out of my face, Mom.
Well, here's like $100 million. Never bother me again.
Oh my God.
Love you, Mom.
Oh man.
But yeah, like $1 billion is like hard concept to grasp though.
It's a lot of money.
Especially that people
It's
that
an
have $1
amount that
billion.
you probably can never spend.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
What about you, Emily?
What?
What would you do with your money?
Oh, she said sanctuary.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Yeah, what would you do for fun though?
That's fun.
Come on.
I don't know.
Strippers and cocaine?
No.
Well, maybe.
In the beginning, no. I'm
What do you want to do
Dude, I don't know.
besides animals?
Dude, that's hard. Okay, so because of Tiger King, I know I've been like really into big cat trade, and I feel like I would use that money to stop that, which it goes with my sanctuary thing again.
So I know you want to be what can I say it?
Yeah.
You want to be a vet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about being like an exotic animal vet?
I want to be a big cat vet.
That's
Oh.
what she wants to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to work with like lions and tigers all that.
Dang.
Lions and tigers
Yeah.
and bears.
Yeah, big
That's
cat
crazy.
bear.
How do you do that? You just, I mean, could you only be employed through a zoo?
Not really, cause I feel
Would
like
would you like
She'd work for like Mike Tyson.
no, would you like move to Africa, you know what I mean? And then like you would see like certain big cats that are like harmed. And then you would like
yeah.
tranquilize them and fix them.
Cause I
So you live in Africa, dude.
imagine no, that'd be crazy.
Dude, those
Um,
fucking videos bother me so much.
Which ones?
Like poacher videos where they stop
Oh,
poaching,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, like rhinos that got the
Oh,
their
that's
horn
so
already
sad.
removed.
Sad. I can't.
Yeah.
I could not do it.
So what were you saying about big cats?
So yeah, you totally could do that.
Or you could work for sanctuaries
You
too,
can work
right?
for
You're saying?
sanctuaries because obviously people like own big cats, and once they grow bigger than they thought, which is stupid, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get this cat. Hopefully, it'll stay this small forever. Like, no, they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
But okay, and then they give them up, so they go to sanctuaries because they can't really like ship them all the way back. So you can work for that, because most times in sanctuaries they're more like rehabilitators. But I feel like if you have like a wildcat or a wildlife like vet license, you're more, what's the word, like useful.
Valuable.
Yeah, valuable, because all they do is like feed them, take care of them, but like what if someone, like what if they get into a fight and then
Yeah.
they have like they need stitches, or like they got like, that's what I want to do. Like That's
So where would you want to go specifically? Like, would you want to go to like a different country, different continent, or would you just doesn't matter as long as you're with them?
I don't think it matters to me.
That'd be dope though. Like just
Right?
surveying the lands of Africa, looking for hurt
Just like
animals.
their paws like my face.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Just looking
Blows
looking
my
on the
mind.
looking on the savannah, looking for hurt lions. See how I
So
can fix
cute.
them. Be dope. Be dope.
So you get that one lion.
You need to give it the right amount of tranquilizer.
Listen, I love big felines, but they're not animals to get near at all.
Mm-mm, definitely not.
Yeah,
Let
no,
Mother
no, no.
Nature do its job.
100%.
That thing's hurt. Leave it alone. Have you seen the video where the alpha male of the pack for lions fucking is eating, and then one other younger male gets too close?
Oh fuck.
This
Fuck
fucking
'em
alpha
up.
male jumps up, takes like one bite at his spine, and then the younger male's back legs are done. Like he can't, he's just
Fuck.
fucking.
They're crazy.
It's sad, man. He's just walking, and he can't use his back legs no more. He
It's
broke his
freaking
fucking
crazy.
Damn,
spine.
bro. Looking like
crazy.
Joe from Family Guy.
See, at that point, I feel like at
Dragging
that
his
point,
legs.
I wouldn't. That's something different. I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks.
I don't know if you can save that.
Put on a
Yeah.
cat wheelchair.
Because I feel like
But that's just a lion, and lions aren't even the most badass big
Mhm.
felines.
Yeah.
Who's the most badass?
In my opinion, it's either a tiger or a jaguar.
A jaguar.
A jaguar could crush a skull.
lions
uh,
are kind of lame. Well, male lions.
I think
Yeah.
They're fucking lame. they're just big. That's
yeah,
it.
fuck lions.
I think all you lions listening right now, turn our shit off.
I think jaguars have the strongest bite out of the big felines. I may be wrong,
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, they can crush a skull
I
with
wouldn't
one
know.
bite. But tigers, on the
Hardcore.
other hand,
Tigers are
tigers
fucking
can
wild.
climb. They like to swim. They're fucking fast.
Cute.
And they're cute.
They're revengeful. You know,
Baby
Yeah.
tigers.
they weigh like fucking 700 to 900 pounds.
Did you know? The opening of movies, with that lion that roars.
Mhm.
Yeah, those are real lions.
Yeah, but they don't act. It's not actually a lion's roar.
It's
They
really-
use tigers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they use tiger roars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lions roars are.
It's
Yeah, yeah, they do
fucking
that.
weird.
Yeah.
It's like a
Shit.
bellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's like it comes from their like
Yeah.
fucking diaphragm.
Dude, isn't it crazy that the
Ooh,
fucking
ooh.
Romans would catch these wild animals and they would just have them fucking fight or fight gladiators?
How do you fucking catch a lion?
With and all you have is a fucking sword.
I know.
Bro,
And a
the Romans are smart. Oh, you gotta give them that.
Oh, yeah,
I
they might have made trash
dude,
or something.
Yeah.
have you?
Probably.
There's
That's
a
so
fucking
crazy.
YouTube channel, right, where it
Capture
takes
Line?
takes popular Reddit posts or Reddit questions.
Oh no, read them.
It'll read them in the
Yeah.
video. And one of the questions, what is the greatest war tactics ever shown? And like the Romans, I think it was Caesar. He trapped this one army up on a hill, and he knew they had to come down. So what he did is he built a large fucking wall around them, and then the people that were trapped called for reinforcements before that, and then the other army showed up, so then he built a wall around
Around them.
himself. So he would fight one front behind him for a day, and then he would fight the ones on the mountains, and then he ended up beating them. Like,
way,
holy shit,
bro.
dude.
Shit. I like
Like, that's
that.
wild.
Damn, dude. That's it's crazy though. Can you imagine being alive during those times and be like, dude, like, hey, you gonna get the pay-per-view gladiator fight on Saturday? You're gonna fight a tiger. That's crazy.
Have you guys ever watched Spartacus?
No.
That's a pretty good show. I've seen.
Fucking great
Yeah.
show. God damn it. I'm sorry for this car alarm.
Oh, there
Spartacus, dude. It's around that time.
Mhm.
And it's pretty, just in that show alone, it's like, man, this is some wild shit. Like, people be fucking in the middle of the street.
Savage, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just,
I
they'll
like
be
that.
fucking at the gladiator tournaments.
Just right next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking this
the
couple.
head knocked off.
There was no real laws back then
That's
against that
fucking
kind of
crazy.
stuff.
I love it.
Slaves, all kinds of shit,
Mhm.
dude. It's such a good show.
Damn.
I would love to experience that, but I would not want to live in that time. I'll tell you that.
If you had a time machine, go for like a day. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, but there's a whole lot of sex, whole lot of fighting. Like, it's a good show. Good amount of drama.
Check that out.
It's a fun show.
Because like when you were saying how do they capture lions, obviously they probably build traps or something.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, man, these motherfuckers wrestled it or something. Just fucking
bag over his head.
wrestled into submission. Fucking
Just start beating the shit.
Dang.
come with
Scruffed
me.
it.
Come with me, lion.
You scruff a lion?
Uh,
Dude, they wouldn't have tranquilizers then, right?
I mean, that's not like unless-
Opium or some shit?
unless
Maybe
somehow
just get him really
wait,
high.
Yeah, you get him become a
Yeah.
drug addict.
That's how you control a lion, bro. Get it hooked on smack.
They win. They win this
Goes
gladiator
back to
fight.
me, yeah. Cuz gonna come back for more.
Oh, man.
Dude, that's how fucking Joe Exotic did it, bro. Had him on meth.
Fucking hate that guy.
Methrosexual.
Joe Exotic for 2024.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I forgot he ran for governor.
Jeez, please no. And he'd probably fucking win, dude. Honestly.
Is he still in jail?
The state of
Yeah.
He was asking Trump to try to give him a pardon.
I saw that, dude. Oh, didn't I send that to you guys? It was in the group
Did
chat,
you?
wasn't it?
Oh, maybe.
I think I did, and I was like, "Is this really what's
Oh,
going
I think
on
you did send that.
during
Yeah.
these fucking pandemic meetings?"
Yeah. In these press conferences.
Yeah. And he's like, "Who's that?" I'll look into it. I'm sure you would, dude. Oh man, I was
4 years.
one of my coworkers asked me. He was like, "Hey Phil, do you follow Trump on Twitter?" I'm like, "Dude, that's comedy gold. Of course I do."
Yeah, dude.
Some of the shit he posts is just too funny not to
That
ignore.
dude's a comedian, man.
He's an internet troll.
Yeah.
I saw a video, dude, that if you go on donaldjtrump.com, right? It's a real website. It's his website. But if you put that slash and type in a bunch of letters, right? What pops up is a message that says, "Oops, what you're looking for doesn't exist," and it's Hillary Clinton as president.
Oh my
A picture
god.
of her as
Oh
president.
my
No way.
god.
I swear to God, I tried it yesterday and it works.
Jesus.
Oh.
What a troll, dude. Such a troll.
One of the greatest trolls
Is this
of
real,
our time.
bro? We're in a simulation.
Of our
man.
time.
We're in a fucking simulation.
You know what the biggest troll is?
Hmm.
Becoming president. Being Donald Trump. That's the
What-
biggest troll. in
What,
the
what
world.
if it's true though? What if like there is like the Illuminati, and like they're controlling everything, and they're like, let's just fuck with people. Let's just throw
We're
this
getting
guy
bored.
in there.
We're
and
getting
see-
bored.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Honestly,
We'll sprinkle a pandemic in there.
I don't fucking blame him. That's funny.
Man,
Hilarious.
that is funny.
Can't write this shit.
That's true.
I don't fucking blame the Illuminati. I don't fucking blame them. If they wanted to, wink wink, Illuminati, make Joe Exotic president.
Oh my god. No.
Would you vote for him?
America would eat that shit up.
Would you vote for
Fuck
Joe
yeah, I'd vote for
Exotic?
him.
I thought he was a funny, cool guy, and it was fun and all. Until I heard that he actually like admitted to killing the cats. I was like,
Nah,
all right,
he's a
his,
piece of
his
shit.
ass
Yeah,
belongs
fuck
in
that
there.
guy.
He's a piece of shit.
As
I'm
Cubs
just
too.
kidding.
Yeah.
You fucking belong in there.
Yeah.
But then again, everyone on that fucking show did that shit.
Oh, 100%, bro.
You got these big cats and they're just disappearing.
Doc Antle. He for sure did
Dude,
that.
that's a cult.
100%.
His was a cult for sure.
Yeah.
And those women are brainwashed.
Mhm.
He had what, like three wives?
Yeah.
3 wives?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
They all had their own houses.
They had to have their own house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Hey, bro, he needs a husband.
I don't get it, man. It's 2020 and people still follow these fucking cults. It's like,
Yeah, dude. I thought that shit
Even-
died in the 70s,
even
bro.
back in the
Sounds like
90s, it's
prehistoric.
like,
60s
what
and
the
70s.
fuck is going on here? Like, this is the next Messiah. This guy, really? You're believing this guy? And he's
With a rat
fucking all
tail?
your wives? Like, what the fuck?
I think, were one of you telling me that Charles Manson was
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah,
CIA
yeah.
operative or something like that?
Yeah.
Were you?
What?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Mhm.
Conspiracy theory about it.
Yeah. All the shit he was saying was real.
Makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Simulation. Simulation.
Crazy world we're living in.
Have you guys seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Nah, not yet.
Pretty good. I wouldn't say one of his best movies, but pretty good.
And who's that? Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin
Oh.
Tarantino.
Or I meant the director.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Pulp Fiction, man.
I haven't seen that movie.
You ever seen Pulp Fiction? It's a classic.
I don't know what's going on in that movie. Ever. I've watched it so many times.
He has
and
a soul in the briefcase.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I believe that. Yeah.
He has a soul.
Yep.
Jeez.
I don't know what that means, but you might.
And
I gotta see it.
if you watch it, you're like, yeah, I don't understand. But then like you read into it a little, it's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely a soul in there.
Pulp Fiction.
People are looking like, what the fuck?
a soul,
Yeah,
like a
like a
sole of a shoe.
Oh my god.
No, like a human soul. Your essence.
Soul. Don't believe it. Not for 1 second.
It's a
I'm
movie.
kidding.
It's a movie.
Yeah, I gotta see that. How long has it been already?
2 hours and 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta pee so bad.
Let's fucking wrap this up.
Yeah, it's like half past a freckle, bro.
Skin o'clock. All right. That was fun.
All right, bye.
All right, see you, dude. You can leave. I'm serious.
Chupamelo.
Whoever listens, thank you. We appreciate all the support and the help, whatever it is. All you from different countries, all you from different states, all you from different cities,
Worlds.
all you from
Different
different
planets.
worlds. Hopefully, in the future,
Different planes of existence.
have a galactic podcast, huh? Intergalactic podcast. That'd be crazy.
All those listening from outside the simulation, we love you as our simulation overlords. Please don't unplug us.
And they're just like, how did they know?
Really?
Yeah,
They're like,
but,
thanks for the shout out.
Oh, nah, yeah. I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's staying sane in the quarantine. It's gonna be over soon, hopefully, so we
Maybe.
can go back outside and shake hands.
Spit in each other's mouths again.
That's another thing that bothers me about this. If people think that it's just gonna go away, this is gonna be here for like a year or two.
Yeah, it's not going away, but
It's not. They're
You
not
know.
gonna find a cure, then it's magically
yeah,
gone.
it's
We're
it's
gonna have
be
to go
around.
back outside,
So,
I mean, we still got measles here.
Yeah.
so-
True. I mean, it was
fucking
making a
flu.
comeback
It was
for some
in
reason,
Disney.
Yeah, the fucking common flu
Fucking
is here all the
anti-vaxxers.
time. This thing ain't going away. Don't think that like, oh,
Well-
they're gonna cure it and then magically we can all go back outside. You're gonna have to go outside regardless.
though. Yeah.
Like, well, doctor, can you tell me why measles isn't around now? Bitch, we have a vaccine. Anyways. Yeah, I hope you all are staying sane in the quarantine. It'll be over soon, hopefully, but this is the end of the road for the Circle Podcast.
This is actually our last episode.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you for listening.
We broke up
Yeah.
like the Beatles.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Bye.
Okay.
I don't have a slogan.
well, yeah, you better think of one. Once in, always in. Thanks for joining the circle.
All right, friends. Next episode's mine. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'll figure it out. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires, even when you're locked in your house. Don't let the white man get you down.
That's the ultimate preventing.
And we'll catch
Sure.
you on the next one. Bye.
Ciao.